Africa. Unite. Africa. Unite. Africa. Unite. Africa. Africa. Unite. Africa. Traore. The black is the whole. 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 So that she not. Traore. The black is the whole. 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 Viva Traore. 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 Viva Burkina. 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 Abbas France. 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 Abbas US. Abbas US. Abbas US. Abbas US. US. Viva Traore. 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 La party is at work. Traore. 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 Viva Ghana! 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 Viva Africa! Viva Africa! Viva Africa! Viva Africa! Viva Africa! Viva Africa! Viva IAS! Viva IAS! Abbas Sedeao! Abbas Sedeao! Viva Africa! Viva Africa! Viva Africa! Viva Africa! Viva Blacks! Viva Blacks! Viva Africa! Viva Africa! Viva Africa! Viva Africa! Viva Ghana! Viva Ghana! Viva Ghana! Viva Ghana! Waiya! 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 Nous vaincrons! Nous vaincrons! Nous vaincrons! Nous vaincrons! Nous vaincrons! Nous vaincrons! Viva Africa! Viva Africa! Viva Ghana! Viva Ghana! Viva Africa! Viva Africa! Viva Ghana! Viva Ghana! Viva IS! Viva IS! Yes, as one continent. Yes, Ibrahim Traore is actually a reincarnation of those fort bearers who believe in the unity of Africa. Yes, and the opportunities that we have as Africans can be used in the interest of the people. Yes. So Ibrahim Traore, as he stands for Africa, we stand with him and we say that enough is enough. And I always say the youth of Africa, the fear and carrying in the fear of the imperialists is the acceptance of colonialism. Yes. We will never continue this. Never. We are going to rise up and say never. It's enough. Right. We rise up together, no matter our numbers. Yeah. We are making our statement to the world that enough is enough. And let's state this, that America always come in and say that they are ready to come and defend Africa. They are not ready to save Africa. When they said they were going to save Libya, today let's go to Libya and compare Libya to that of when Omar Gaddafi was ruling Libya, and we'll find out the differences. Today, Libya is in tatters. Libya is going down. Yes. Right now that we have seen another leader in Africa rising up to serve the interests of the people, America is back again. Yes. If America wants to save somebody, they can go to South Sudan. Yes. If America wants to save somebody, they can go to Congo. If America indeed want to save themselves, it will be better off than they coming to save Burkina. No Burkinabe is saying that they need their help and they should go out of Burkina. That's what we are saying.
Thank you very much.
Amanja.
Okay. So I'm saying, I'm Ghanaian. a Ghanaian land as Zaka Paraloton will Burkina Bema, will Tika Burkina Bali, Ibrahim Traore, Sabapu Mapule Burkina Faso, Mr. pour toute l'Afrique. A Ibeya Woto, a Ibeka Burkina Bema Bali, Ibeka Burkina Bema Bali, Ibeya Ghana, Ibeya Burkina, a Ibeya Africa Gilly, la barre Thomas, la barre de Cannes Tono, how Tony, donc Yakarabino Koshe, a Ibeya do not find you now, Tony, you do not find you now, if you have no Gilda, I have father. Ibe is a vision of Africa. We are going to emancipate ourselves from mental slavery. We are not going to give them chance again. It is our time for us to let them know we are one family. One Africa, one nation, one family. We are one family together. Say no to oppressors. Every youth of Africa should rise and stand against oppressors. Enough is enough of the Western world. We can deal with our own problem and we can take care of our own self. Enough is enough. Every African youth should rise up. Every African youth should rise up. It is time for us to do what? To rise up. Against the Western world. So African youth rise up. It is time for us to do what? To gain back our power in Africa. Africa, unite. 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 Unite.
So, Ibe is the president of Africa. It's not only for Burkina Faso. It's survivor for Africa. One Ghanaian lady tell me that Ibrahim Traore is a G7 of Africa. But G7 is survivor for the Israel. But the Ibe is for Africa. So we have to stand well to take our destiny. Our destiny. Africa is for where? Don't let anybody to come and take our property. Me, now I'm 62 old man. Now we fighting for you. The youngest. So don't give up to white man to come destroy your Africa. You have everything. You don't need to go to America to get money. You don't need to go to Europe to get money.
Why is the Chinese are coming here to
make money? And to make money. You stand here and work here and to get anything you want. We have to free Africa forever and ever. Okay? So, thank you.
L'Afrique aux Africains! L'Afrique aux Africains! Pas la manipulation! Jamaica flag! Jamaica flag!
So guys, we are still on it. Yeah.
Make way, make way.
So they said the ambassador is coming here very soon. So they said the ambassador is coming here very soon. He's coming here very soon.
Okay, they send quick legs.
Oh. Okay.
For them to see the flag. Let's go back small.
What's up? Messages of solidarity. There's different groups here. Ralph is here.
Madam, I want to give a speech.
Okay.
Pardon?
I
Okay.
think you need to come this way.
Okay. Can we have silence, please?
I should come there.
Can we please have silence?
Come here.
Can we please have silence?
So they are come
Have
to
official speeches.
submit there.
Silence, please. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here. Silence, everyone, please.
Attention, please. Your Excellency, the Ambassador of Burkina Faso to Ghana, Benin, and Togo.
Silence, everyone, silence! Silence!
We have gathered here today, the Burkinabe staying in Ghana, and our brothers and sisters from Ghana, and the whole rest of the Africa, Jamaica, the whole West African countries, and across the world. We are here to deliver you a message, to send it to Burkina, to Mr. Ibrahim Traoré, the president of Burkina Faso, to know that the fight that is in Burkina is about Burkina. This is the time Africans must come together as one people, as one nation, and take their destiny in their hands. So we are here with various groups. I'm coming to read the message that you deliver to His Excellency Ibrahim Traoré. And after that, our friends, youth, mothers, various organizations will also take the floor and show you how they help Burkina and the whole Africa, because we don't want what has happened to Kwame Nkrumah, Patrice Lumumba, Thomas Sankara. We don't want that it should happen again to Ibrahim Traoré. No. We don't want it to happen to any leader in Africa fighting for the goodness of Africa. That's why we are here today. And we stand back on our president. We are really fighting for Africa. And anybody who try will meet us on this way. So, Your Excellency, it's going to be a short message. Message of support from the Burkinabe community in Accra, in Ghana, with his friends. The Burkinabe community living in Ghana, in all his components, with his friend, express his full support for President Ibrahim Traoré, who is in fight for greater sovereignty in Burkina Faso, the IAS, and for all the Africa. La patrie ou la mort, nous vaincrons.
Democracy in Ghana, we don't want democracy in Africa. God bless you. We all are not ready for fight. We can leave our country. We are ready for fight. No more democracy. We are ready for everything.
No more slave master.
No more slave master.
No more slave master.
No more slave master. Tuareg is a hero. Tuareg.
Excellence, Monsieur le Président.
No democracy.
Free Africa. Hands off Traoré.
Ibrahim Traoré du Burkina Faso, nous transmettons ce message ici à son Excellence, Monsieur l'ambassadeur du Burkina, auprès du Ghana, du Togo et du Bénin, qui vous sera transmis. Vous vous rappelez quand vous étiez ici pendant l'investiture du président John Mahama, on a cessé de vous répéter un seul message. Never give up.
Yes.
Never give up.
Yes.
C'est pour ça aujourd'hui on est là, Excellence, Monsieur l'ambassadeur. La communauté burkinabé vivant au Ghana, à travers toutes ses composantes et ses amis ghanéens et amis de toute l'Afrique, vous réitère leur soutien inconditionnel au président Ibrahim Traoré du Burkina Faso. Une fois de plus, nous mettons en garde les fourmis écervelées de par le monde entier.
Yes.
La patrie ou la mort, nous vaincrons.
Vive Ibrahim Traoré. Vive Poutine. Vive l'Afrique.
Excellence.
L'Afrique
Hold this for me. I want to give him the...
L'Afrique aux Africains.
Africa unite!
Brothers and sisters, we are very warm to welcome you here. We are very happy, and we know that from now we are one nation, one people, one Africa. Somewhere somebody is saying America first. We are saying Africa first. Africa first. Africa first. Africa first. Okay. So we are going to give the floor to all our friends who have come here, organizations and youth, women, to also give one word. So we are calling African Diaspora 126 plus. Mr. Yao. African 126 plus.
It's coming.
All right, Mommy.
Yes, sir.
You have the mic. We are listening to you.
Viva Ghana.
Viva.
Viva. Ibrahim Tourist, yes?
Viva.
I came to Africa. I was in America. I am 63 years old. I came to Africa when I was 53. I just learned about Burkina Faso the last, year and a half. The last year and a half, I just learned about Burkina Faso. And I can only say all of my life I've been an activist for black people, whether in America, whether Europe, wherever Germany, wherever, any place in the world for black people, because we've suffered terribly over the world, yes? Especially in America. And we feel like Americans, black Americans that's been born in America, not by choice, right? Because we were sold out. So the only people that's able to really stand up to America is us, all right? We have to unite. We're no different. Don't single us, oh, you African American, you this, no. I am black, just like you are, okay? We have to unite. There can't be no separation between America, Africa, Germany, France. We're all this color. This color is what they hate, okay? This is what they hate. This color right here has nothing to do with Africa. It has nothing to do with Germany, okay? Give thanks.
On appelle le représentant des étudiants burkinabés de venir donner son mot. Eddie, I'm coming. Eddie.
If you move more, then go closer. The embassy of Burkina, here in Ghana.
Eddie, focus, Eddie.
Okay. All right. Just 1 minute. All right. You talk. Just 1 minute. So after this, you take the floor.
All right. So good afternoon, everyone. I hope you are doing well. First of all, I just want to congratulate everyone for your moving today, for you coming out and clearly displaying your Burkinabe attachment and the fight we are all representing. I want also to congratulate the students that I'm representing today for you coming today and then acknowledging the responsibility of the youth as well in the fight and the development of our country. Thank you to the various authorities we have, and may God bless Burkina Faso.
Amen.
Yes, greetings in the name
Le représentant des transitaires et chauffeurs de
Yes, Africa for the Africans. Yes, we say Africa for the Africans. Yes, and the black man is capable of managing his own affairs. Yes, so this is coming, this is a solidarity message coming from the Rastafari Council of Ghana. And the Rastafari Council of Ghana and the Rastafari Continental Council express unwavering solidarity with the people and leadership and the alliance of Sahel states. At this crucial juncture, the demonstration of support for President Ibrahim Traore, yes, spanning Africa, Europe, and the Americas and beyond, must be understood as urgent and necessary acts of continental consciousness. These mobilizations represent a resounding endorsement of the alliance of the Sahel states as uncompromising formations that channel the sovereign will of the African and the black world. The alliance's bold and progressive steps to nationalize the extractive industries, revive agricultural systems, and assert political autonomy reflects a clear and determined effort to reconfigure power and relations on the continent. While these policies may unsettle global hegemonic interests, they pose no threat to African people. On the contrary, they embody and desire of millions to overturn exploitative arrangements and secure a future based on justice, dignity, and the African terms. Rather than coercing these states to return to compromised folds of ECOWAS, the rest of Africa must rally in principled support. We call for meaningful political and economic partnerships with the alliance of Sahel states, including immediate and unrestricted access to our ports. This is not just a matter of policy, it is a recognition of shared historical struggle and ancestral bonds that bind the Sahel to the broader African family.
1 minute, yeah, man, it's 1 minute. When you finish, give it to me, please. When you finish, please.
My first trip to Burkina Faso, which was the Upper Volta, was 44 years ago. And more recently, just in February. And I want to say, on behalf of the HUD diasporas, the historical unique group, and I'd like for you to repeat after me, after 18 countries I've been to, we are one. Can we say that? We are one. No matter what they say, we are one. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good afternoon and thank you all for coming. My name is Black Kofi and I represent the fans of Black Kofi. We read the history books where Nkrumah, Sankara and all the leaders were killed. We are here today to rewrite those history books. The new books to write will say Africans stood up to France and USA and no more leaders will be killed. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Viva Africa!
Viva Africa!
Viva Africa!
Viva Africa!
Okay, my name is Aita Bobo, the African poet, and I'm here to give you a poem titled Bold and Free. Say bold and free! Bold and free! Before the dawn of time, a cradle formed. Before the stars began to shine, a nation soared. Gold, diamonds, ivory, copper in its hills. Wildlife roams majestic on its rolling stills. Oceans of oil, forests whisper, rivers roar. A land whole, vast in cosmic flow. Ubuntu whispers, I am because we are. A bond unbroken, can't be, forever we stand. Bare chance shapes our ride with shackles and chains. Our ancestors fought with heart and might, but could not halt the storm's cold bite. Men with maps drew cruel lines, split the land, stole the future, stole the riches, left only cries. We toiled in fields from dawn till night, our sweat and blood fueling their light. Missionaries preached of heaven, promised grace, yet they robbed and raped the poor they faced. At last, we grasp our freedom's light, yet still the chains of the past remains tight. Ghana's cocoa, dark and sweet, sold for coins, while others eat. The diamonds shine in Congo's hands. The games they played cannot define our fate today. The laws and aids cannot determine our future anymore. Why must we kneel and beg when all we own is all we need? Why sacrifice our rich culture for foreign creed? What if trade stayed in our grasp? What if Africa held its world at last? What From Somalia's sands to Senegal's embrace, from Tunisia's shores to South Africa's grace, a single flag, a common place. No need for ships to steal our grain, no need for deals that bring us pain. Ghana can mold, Nigeria can fuel, Burkina can feed. Let's build our rule. Shaka Zulu, Yasanua, and Zinga, Kimati, God was refusing to feed. Selassie, Gavi, Mali, Kunti, Bobi, voices that roar. Olympio, Lumumba, Nkrumah, Sankara, Mandela, Balewa, Bandala. Olympio, Lumumba, Nyarere, Kaunda, Samora, Gaddafi, Magafuli, shape the path. Kagame, Suluhu, Tiani, Masisi, Mnangagwa, Ouattara, Ramaphosa, Doumbouya, Ruto, Traoré, Mahama, Malema. Together we rise, bold and free. I am Bobo, the African poet. Bold and free, bold and free, bold and free, bold and free, bold and free. Viva Burkina! Viva Burkina! Viva Ghana! Viva Africa! Viva Burkina! Viva Ghana! Viva Africa! Wahia! Wahia! La patrie l'amour! La patrie l'amour!
1 minute.
Assalamu alaikum. Ya sakane ya Burkinabe simbe Ghana ya sapamun na namsazugu nangom kanga gomna ya bilbala tumbiga Ibrahima akaya bafi.
One minute.
Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Saboda Allah da Annabi kula mara bayan yaron nan in yaro na hawan itace mai kyau ana tanyen shi na tura bayan shi hau don yaro mai albarka ne mai albarka mai amfani ana so a juya mai baya saboda Allah wanda ya je sallah duka yayi mai addu'a yayi mai roko da patrouille ma
Rastafari Selassie Almighty God, oneness, 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 unity, strength, and power. Jah Rastafari.
L'Afrique aux Africains. L'Afrique aux Africains. L'Afrique aux Africains. En fait, maintenant, c'est fini. La récréation est terminée. Game close. L'Afrique, c'est pour nous. Les ressources, c'est pour nous. Si on veut, on va faire ce qu'on veut de ça. Eux là, ne va pas pour eux. Mais pour nous là, c'est pour nous. Dans l'Afrique là, c'est pour nous. Dans l'Afrique, aux Africains.
L'Afrique, debout! L'Afrique! L'Afrique! La patrie de mort! Merci. Hello? Yeah. Freedom, you say power. Freedom! Freedom! Let's do this. We can't do this without remembering those who started the struggle. In silence, 30 seconds, let's all remember those who started the struggle.
Silence.
Silence. African struggle continues. We are here today to say we stand with Ibrahim Traore. We are here today to say African unity now. We are here today to awaken the statement made by our Sadifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah that the independence of our state is meaningless unless it is linked with the total liberation of African continent. All our leaders has been eliminated just because we are not holding our hands together as one people. This is the time we stand together as one continent. And Ibrahim Traore has shown the way. And we are going to stand right and say enough is enough. Dollar! 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 Freedom! 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 African unity now!
1 minute, last president.
Ladies and gentlemen, comrades, this morning I tried to find out the meaning of Traore. And the answer I got was Woko Tower. So I tried to find out who Tower is, and he says a star. Yeah. What it means is that there is a black African star that has risen. Yes. And it is important for all Africans to unite and protect that star. Yes. Like in Nkrumah, they tried to overthrow Nkrumah. They did a lot of things against Sankara and Go. We should not allow that to happen to Traore. Yes. We are declaring that any the youth of Africa are awake. Yes. And we will make sure if we have to die to save this continent, we do it.
Thank you. Okay, please, let's go back and His Excellency will deliver.
Media, go back, please.
You come here.
Bonjour à tout le monde. Good morning, everybody.
Faites du bruit.
Ok. Et, chers frères et sœurs, chers panafricanistes, distingués chefs traditionnels, étudiants, travailleurs, fonctionnaires représentant les institutions, chers collègues de l'ambassade, en ce jour, 30 avril, le peuple burkinabé, en accord avec les forces vives du panafricanisme, a choisi de déclarer cette journée mondiale de soutien à son excellence le président Ibrahim Traoré, président du Faso. Ce n'est pas une décision venue d'en haut, mais bien une voix venue du peuple, de la rue, des villages, des cités, aujourd'hui de la diaspora. Votre présence ici à Accra, massive et volontaire, digne, nous remplit de fierté. Elle montre que la lutte pour la souveraineté, pour la justice, pour la libération de l'Afrique ne connaît pas de frontières. Ce que vous faites aujourd'hui, c'est écrire une page de l'histoire africaine. Vous ne manifestez pas seulement votre soutien, vous réaffirmez votre engagement envers un idéal, envers une vision, une rupture avec le système qui ont affaibli du moins notre continent pendant longtemps. Le travail que le capitaine Ibrahim Traoré fait au Burkina, ce n'est pas seulement pour le Burkina Faso. Son travail redonne espoir à toute la jeunesse africaine, je veux dire toute la jeunesse mondiale. C'est pourquoi vous êtes tous rassemblés ici pour le défendre, pour le soutenir, pour lui donner longue vie. Permettez-moi donc de saluer et de remercier avec solennité les institutions et les groupes qui ont répondu à cet appel avec force et détermination. Je salue African Diaspora 126 Plus, qui œuvre sans relâche à connecter la lutte africaine dans le monde entier. Pan-African Council, véritable sentinelle de notre conscience collective. Rastafari Council of Ghana, dont les paroles enracinées dans la spiritualité résonnent avec l'appel des peuples à la vérité et à la liberté. Les étudiants burkinabés au Ghana, porteurs d'intelligence et d'espoir. Les transitaires, chauffeurs et burkinabés de Téma, dont le travail relie nos économies et soutient nos familles. Les représentants d'institutions basées au Ghana, témoins sérieux du respect de notre État. Les fonctionnaires internationaux burkinabés qui incarnent notre compétence et notre intégrité sur la scène internationale. Les chefs coutumiers burkinabés, gardiens de nos traditions, et notre unité et notre esprit collectif, et aussi les collègues de l'ambassade qui sont là. Et votre diversité est notre force. Chaque voix aujourd'hui compte, chaque drapeau levé, chaque slogan crié, chaque main levée, en solidarité écrit une ligne de ce combat panafricain. Et je tiens ici à vous rassurer, à vous assurer solennellement, tous les messages portés ici aujourd'hui seront fidèlement transmis à son excellence le capitaine Ibrahim Traoré. Il sera informé de cette marche à Accra, de l'implication de chaque institution, de chaque association, de chaque citoyen. Il saura que la diaspora ne regarde pas de loin, mais agit, soutient et s'engage pleinement dans le processus de refondation de notre pays et de l'Afrique. Votre mobilisation donne de la force à ce qui se fait au Burkina Faso, résiste, reconstruise et protège notre dignité nationale. Vous êtes l'extension de cette force. Vous prouvez que notre peuple est uni et qu'il est prêt à faire face ensemble aux défis de notre époque. En cette journée symbolique, nous affirmons haut et fort que le peuple burkinabé est debout. L'Afrique consciente ne sera plus stoppée, plus jamais. Merci pour votre loyauté, Merci pour votre courage. Merci pour cette mobilisation historique à Accra ici. Que vive le Burkina Faso libre et souverain et debout. Que vive la solidarité panafricaine. Victoire au peuple. La patrie ou la mort nous vaincrons.
Please, I'm here to give you the English version of the message from the ambassador of Burkina Faso in Accra. Dear brothers and sisters, dear Pan-African friends, distinguished traditional chiefs, community leaders, students, workers, civil servants, institutional representatives, and dear colleagues from the Embassy of Burkina Faso. On this day, the 30th of April 2025, the people of Burkina Faso, in agreement with the driving force of Pan-Africanism, has chosen to declare this date the International Day a voice from the people, from the streets, from the villages, from the cities, and today from the diaspora. Your presence here in Accra, massive, voluntary, and dignified, fills us with pride. It shows that the struggle for sovereignty, for justice, for the liberation of Africa knows no borders. What you are doing today is writing a page in African history. You are not just demonstrating your support, you are reaffirming your commitment to an ideal, a vision, a break with the system that have weakened our continent for too long. Allow me to solemnly salute and thank the institutions and groups that have responded to the call with strength and determination. The African Diaspora 126+, which works tirelessly to connect African struggles around the world. Pan-African Council, a true sentinel of our collective Ghana, whose words, rooted in spirituality, resonate with the people's call for truth and freedom. Burkinabe students in Ghana, bearers of intelligence and hope, Burkinabe freight forwarders and drivers in Tema, whose work connects our economies and supports our families, representative of Ghana-based institutions, witnesses to the seriousness and aspects of our state, Burkinabe international civil servants who embody our competence and integrity on the international level, Burkinabe community leaders, guardians of our traditions, our unity, our collective spirit. Your diversity is our strength. Every voice counts today. Every flag raised, every slogan shouted, every hand raised in solidarity writes a line in this Pan-African struggle. And I want to reassure you, to solemnly assure you, all the messages delivered here today will be faithfully transmitted to His Excellency, Captain Ibrahim Traoré. He will be informed of this march in Accra, of the involvement of each institution, each association, and citizen. He will know that the diaspora is not watching from afar, but is acting, supporting, and fully committed to the process of rebuilding our country. Your mobilization gives strength to those in Burkina Faso who are resisting, rebuilding, and protecting our national dignity. You are an extension of this strength. You prove that our people are united wherever they are, and ready to face the challenges of our time together. On this symbolic day, we affirm loud and clear that the Burkinabe people are standing. A conscious Africa is on the move, and the wind of sovereignty will never stop. Thank you for your courage. Thank you for this historic mobilization. Long live Burkina Faso, free, sovereign, and standing. Long live Pan-African solidarity. Victory to the people. La patrie ou la mort.
Le micro. La patrie ou la mort. Wahia. Viva Ghana. Viva Burkina. Viva IS. Viva Africa. Merci d'être venu.
I would like one more time to thank you for this historical mobilization. Thank you for coming. As I told, we transmit all your messages to His Excellency Captain Ibrahim Traoré. We wish a long life and successful tenure to Captain Ibrahim Traoré. Thank you so much. La patrouille la mort. La patrouille la mort. Thank you for coming.
Monsieur Savaro.
How are you? Everything good? Yeah, we're fine.
Hey, you there? Yeah.
Everybody there.
We don't call you. We don't know why you put pass.
Bro, thank you. How are you? So guys, this is what.
Yeah, I've always been on the side of Ibrahim Traoré, Africa for the Africans. I've always been a staunch. I've always been fighting for Africa, and we from the diaspora. Well, we live in Ghana now, but Jamaican flag. We from the diaspora, we want to come together with all of Africa, and that's how it should have been in the beginning. No more getting rid of us. We're all together, we're one people, we're not divided, and we stand behind Ibrahim Traoré. We just hope that the other African leaders in the other African countries come together, see what Burkina Faso is trying to do, and go behind him, do the same. If we become united, nobody can defeat us. Thank you.
You're welcome. So let's move on to another person for us to hear. So why are you here today?
We are here to support the Captain Ibrahim Traoré because I'm from Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso is mobilized to sustain Captain Ibrahim Traoré. This event is in all over of the world. Here we are near the embassy of Burkina Faso to support Captain Ibrahim Traoré, to support General Assimi Goïta, to support General Chani for what they are doing for the world, for what they are doing for black people in the world, for what they are doing for the right. Africa rising, la patrie, la mort, nous vaincrons.
So Burkinabe people are on the live streaming, so they want you to speak in the Burkina language so they can hear you.
Nous sommes aujourd'hui face à l'ambassade du Burkina Faso au Ghana, des patriotes burkinabés, des patriotes ghanéens, des patriotes de partout dans l'Afrique, des patriotes noirs du monde entier sont sortis pour soutenir le capitaine Ibrahim Traoré pour la lutte engagée dans l'AES en collaboration avec le général Assimi Goïta, en collaboration avec le général Abdourahmane Tiani du Niger, avec la Confédération des États du Sahel. La lutte continue. Nous continuons la lutte de Thomas Sankara, nous continuons la lutte de Patrice Lumumba, nous continuons la lutte de Sékou Touré, nous continuons la lutte de Marcus Garvey, de Malcolm X et de Martin Luther King. La patrie ou la mort, nous vaincrons.
So Yes, they say whatever that you need to say in the language. So you can see that there's some other this thing going on over here. So la patrie là-bas.
Yeah, you can see the energy.
Why are you here today, bro?
Yeah, I'm here.
Why are you here today?
Yeah, I'm here to support Pan-Africanism, to support Ibrahim Traore.
I learned the last time you went to
Burkina Faso. Yeah.
So, what do you think that Africans should come together to do? Consider what this US trade that upon Africa.
Well, actually, what he is doing is driving an agenda collectively to help change, the narrative of Africa. And I was there in Burkina Faso, and I saw everything. I see what he's doing. So it is the time for we, the African youth, to support the mission, because Bob Marley in his song said, "How long shall they kill our prophet?" And we will stand behind and look. No, this time around we are here to support him.
Because the U.S. trend against Traore.
Thank you very much. What's the one thing you like to tell all Africans that are watching you?
Oh yes, I want to tell my African youth, my African brothers, that this is the time that we stand united, we stand, and divided we scatter. So this is the time that we should rise up to change the narrative of Africa. Now, anything that we do, we need to put Africa first.
All right. Okay, so we have one of the Burkinabe over here. How are you doing? Okay, so I want you to tell me something in your language, because Burkina Faso people are watching you over. I want you to tell me something.
Ni wato to when they got pull la fa yi barka tun be kane un wa captain Ibrahim Traore no luminga ya gana la tun be woto no ya yin nan sutin captain Ibrahim Traore tan dat mana so ba ting to ting ne tore tine ba fa no ngala me pu da bark me ni ne ba an satin yin nan ton sutin captain Ibrahim Traore a pu la fa yi barka
All right.
La patrie ou la monde nous vécrons.
Okay, so that's another nice thing that I said. I want to get close to one of our brother over here. Please, I want you to tell us something. Your Burkinabe people are watching you. Either in Burkina Faso.
Okay, me, I don't have anything to say, but we are supporting our president. Me, I'm a farmer to Accra, and we are supporting Ibrahim Traore, and we don't want the thing to happen to those people is going now. We don't want that one to happen again. Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you very much. So, what do you have to say?
Accra, the capital Ibrahim Traore. I'm an Atoniam. So I'm an Atoniam. The Tun Sutinida, Tunbe Accra. The Ibrahim Traore, I want to find Butin Bisa, not to my inga. Where Tunkasaki and Sadama Fatun Logre, let Yakasaki, the way of Chisalam, the Tunkasaki, Tunbe Apurun Dunambo Diogo. Les patrouilles la mort, nouvel courant. Aïnga tout ça kakum des zoyande. Nous que tout bateau fait tout n'ken, que tout n'kan namheri. Tout Afrique fait tout n'ifne ramen, ma tout n'en pour comme. Ya bi ou an fait tout fait, tout ça comme. N'en pas pour le dunne biogo rayeta. Ba ma toto. Nous que ben n'allez fait tout dunne. La wana songa fait gile. Les patrouilles la mort, nouvel courant.
Ok, nous sommes là ce matin pour montrer notre support au président Ibrahim Traoré pour le travail qu'il est en train d'accomplir. Vraiment, ça nous va droit au cœur. Ce qui est arrivé à nos devanciers, Kwame Nkrumah, Thomas Sankara, Patrick Lumumba, Nounou Gaddafi et plein d'autres présidents qui ont été massacrés. Nous ne voulons pas que ce genre de choses arrivent encore sur notre capitaine Ibrahim Traoré. Oui. Donc nous donnons sévère avertissement à tous ces leaders, soi-disant gouverneurs de l'Afrique. Nous leur disons non et non et non. Que Dieu continue à protéger le capitaine Ibrahim Traoré, et que l'Afrique avance et que l'Afrique trouve sa liberté et que l'Afrique soit libre à toute le monde entier et à toute l'Afrique, que l'Afrique se réveille, et se mette sur le pied, dit non à la France, dit non à l'Amérique et dit non au président ivoirien et au président béninois. Nous ne voulons plus les anarques des présidents. Si quelque chose touche le capitaine Ibrahim Traoré, l'Afrique entière sera debout pour le supporter. Je vous remercie.
La patrie ou la mort.
La patrie ou la mort. Nous vaincrons. Nous vaincrons.
Moko yara Ibrahim Traoré ni o kirbi wo ya barka dan yogo wo kirbi wo ya barka dan yogo wo boko wana anangaminto ka kumboni wo ya jeo kan fer kan botiki wo ya dan barka jiga na bamba wo no mama me kirbi tun dangara ka ba ajiba bu zarba ko wonye biminto ka wombo ko ba gina mintona wo doga dango usi gilla jeo manga usi kale foka ka baba anaba mo alera bana bambishibi o barka dan jama ben gilli abo mi ban yo ko bay apo ko doga dan bala usi ajiba nyon le do ko barka dan insha
assalamu alaykum taala barakat o dano oti doga yanara ha ko diga konni ka buru horon bu habambe ro kribi mi to ka ro bu obu habe kun odiga kun na no sungura bo ha kan da ha bo kan digo ko mana ko ho daino bisano mono o ka dule o ge kangra kun na ne ana do ha barka assalamu alaikum taala barka
ton nam pusa ne ba fa ni yibeo ton nam bezini ngawa ya Ghana ya Accra tenga la tonnier bumininga en passe honlowe ko ma kurmaram fa jil kuoto e pamal ba fie e bizaba de tenginga to kuba lumbumbaram fa kiwoto ya tire ba mabu labri kan tire ton kuba zalam agada firam fa kuoto don paraka wiligira te bommeninga ham passe Côte d'Ivoire a maltraité ko sankarawa bang tiel kan ya bum katen le tombe la ton wiligi de la ton para kan wiligi de vence ne de fanyal sa zingi la gusa men ne yel nisba ba man dikre kin ton tenga honan kenna kalebe ya won pime ton ni ba puka men bommeninga ambe an lera ya ne fanyal sa zingi balaton bangame te buyok Afrique tenga yanda yele tondo te ton tenga bum kabe te fa ya ne dan kenna enam fa ya itidian ka an kawayam tenga fakatu yineri yam watame yen tondo ton garara ba fiye en classe ton pays le plus pauvre talestemse yam en classe ton talestemsa te ya boy te ton wa ye liama to ton ya talse talama na kar kasi sesa ye bomni nga hambe ba hanne tenga khodo te yam parati yike yam karati yike ya boy donc ton wiligira me le wiligira ambassade e bona ameriki bona general la tabang tiri te burkina singa komba wateka abugula vel ka beton tenga waye burkina sin komba wateka amerique bugula vel ka beton tenga waye ton ka suku bumye ton ka demande ligide nan sabye ton dare tero cash ton yora cash ton ka da tere ti bon ya cash donc ni nya anyana be salama ibe hambor be mal salam bonno banjira kapak yeye ya tonna tenga tonna dirizama azara menga salama yam ko lezuye liralium yam ka lezuye yam ka lezuyase pétrole ça ne vole pas aux Africains, les gaz ça ne vole pas aux Africains. Maintenant c'est fini, c'est fini. Ce que vous avez volé là, ça va comme ça, vous ne savez pas comment. Merci. Vive la population, vive le FDS, vive le VDP, vive Ibrahim Traoré.
May God bless our homeland in Burkina Faso, in Ghana, in all Africa. Thank you.
So let's get another person that is speaking.
So Africa can never back down this time around because African youth are awake, and even African adults are awake right now. Let them know that this is not the Africa of the 40s, the 50s, and the 60s. Now, the Africa of today is awake to the theatrics of the West, of the neo-colonialists, of the imperialists, and that we Africans now are ready to stand up and defend our liberators, like Traoré. This time around, they are not going to sit down like the way they killed Sankara, like the way they overtook Kwame Nkrumah, like the way they did to Lubumba, the way they did to Sibiko, the way they did to all our heroes, like the way they did to Gaddafi, like the way they did to Mugabe and all those people who came to fight for Africa. Idi Amin. Right about now, Africans are ready to defend Africa to the fullest, to the last blood. So the West must know that this is a different ball game. It's not like the before. It's not like before again. They are now ready to stand up and fight for our real independence, our real sovereignty. It lies within us, and we're going to stand for it. No backing down, and we shall win, because we know that Jah is with us. We fight for the truth, and who stand for the truth must win. Thank you.
So guys, today we are still at this place, and you know that Africa this thing they're making. So let's get some people.
Yeah, be so much. Yeah, you be sure you. Yeah, flow bia you krum. Obia ntino. Omo ba ko mo na mango. Yeah, you be do my flow bia wa ha. Yeah, obia wa ha. Ah, so we are from. I say you niati. She say you first ni bi mo. Cause you dey like come first. She say you nyesa dey ni. You nyesa mistake ni. You see you dey nyesa mistake ni bi. That's two countries. No one show me. No one show me. See, Madam, yes, I don't have. She and I English. Okay. Okay. Yes, I'm Nina from Ghana, a proud Dagomba girl at that. Yes, we are here to support our brothers and sisters from Burkina Faso. So we are, what do I say? We are in support of our brothers and sisters from Burkina Faso. It's time, Africa, we have slept for far too long. We are now waking up from our slumber. You understand? Macron, Donald Trump, stay away, Ivory Coast, Alassane Ouattara, stay away from us. Ibrahim Traoré is here to empower the youth, to transform Africa, not only Burkina Faso. So bombo-clad Americans, bombo-clad Westerners, pack your bags and baggage and leave African continent. We don't want you again. What you did to Gaddafi, what you did to Thomas Sankara, what you did to Nkrumah, is not going to happen again. We, the youth of Africa, we are awake now. We were sleeping. We just woke up. And beware, just be careful. Be cautious on how you trade on our soil. You have to live on the soil of Africa. Else, I won't complete it. Macron, you know what to come to you. Donald Trump, you know what is coming. Africa, we can do our own things. We can develop ourselves, leave our mineral resources alone. Now we are understanding that without Africa, you can't survive. Let us alone, leave us alone. Pack your bags and leave us alone. We can manage our own affairs. Africans can manage their own affairs. Macron, Donald Trump, rule your countries, rule your Western world. Macron, rule France, and leave Africa alone. Bombo-clad Babylonians, we don't want you. Africa, it's time for us to unite. It's time for us to rise up. Rise up, Africa. Rise up, Africa. Rise up, Africa. Traoré, we are with you in spirit. Traoré, we are with you in prayer. Traoré, we are with you in body. We are with you in prayer. Inshallah, nothing is going to touch you. Nothing. We are with you everywhere. Every step of the way, we are with you. Thank you very much.
So guys, let's get to some people that are already here talking, having some talk.
Twari, please, we're ready to come to your country. Send for us. We're ready to come.
We need borderless. Your position, your name. I know it's Black Coffee, but
So we have Black Joy over here. So you can see that a lot are making some this thing over here.
Now we don't need Europeans anymore in Africa. We don't need US people anymore in Africa. Let US people know that Africa is for Africans. Africa is for African people. Now we are ready to fight them. We don't need to stay in our country, continent. We need our continent. Let's liberate Ibrahim Traore. If anything happens to Ibrahim Traore, we are coming back there. We are coming there. We will not waste a miss. We will fight to come there. We will come there. If you don't like it, they'll see us in air. We will not take plane. We will come there by air. They'll see us. Thank you.
Who are here to join us to bend the flag?
You said that I am underdeveloped. You said that I'm a village. You said that I am underdeveloped country. You said that I'm a poor country. You said that there's nothing good out of me. But yes, so you don't want to leave me. Yes, so you are invading in my life. You are invading in our resources. You want to take away all whatever you have. But I want to tell you something. I want to ask you something. Have you ever seen a black man be in a white man's land and told them that you are implementing some laws, so stop it, or else you will kill you, or else you will do something to you? No, the world all should come together. The United Nations, the World Health Organization, the IMF, the America, the UK, all of them should know that we are in a democratic world. So therefore, everybody can be themselves. We are blacks, and so we manage our own black affairs. That's all I can say.
Thank you very much. So let's get insight to some people that already talking, having some talk. Let's get close to some people who have something for us. Yeah, you can see that some of the people are already here. Yeah.
John Mama should step on his toes. John Mama should know where he belongs to. John Mama should go and join the Russians and the Chinese. Then we Ghanaians, we see that where we are now, we are in one cause. We don't want John Dramani Mama to become like what Ouattara is doing. If he's an ECOWAS, he should let us see that he's an ECOWAS. If he's in AES, he should let us know. Because Ghana, we are at risk now. We are border with Togo, Burkina, Mali, and Cote d'Ivoire. So if Cote d'Ivoire is giving chance to the white people, what is going to happen in Ghana? We should not sleep. Ghana, we should not sleep. If in a Ghana we just say, "Oko to say Abuani Suunia so," men can't say also free so, but can't say also free so because they are Burkina for AFS, you know, Ghana a few days. Donald Trump and the Western people, they say Ghana have a free place for them to become a war. And you know, when Donald Trump is telling people, Americans to go to... Thank you.
I want to ask African presidents, where are you people? Where are you people when Russians are supporting our own? Where are you people? Selfish people, where are you? Oh, the president in Africa, where are you? We need you now. If you are for Africa indeed, then this is the time for you to rise. Where are you when Russians are supporting us? Where are you when other countries are supporting our own? This is the time for you to wake up and support us. If not, we will support our own. This is the time. We will not allow you. We will fight till the last blood of our veins. Rise up, Africa! Rise up, Africa!
So, guys, they are burning the flag of America. Let's go and get the coverage of that as the flag is being burned down. Let's go and get a coverage of that. Yes. Yeah, as the flag, they're burning the flag. They're burning the American flag. So that's America flag being bent. So that's the American flag that they're burning down to show that America has no power.
Disappointed everybody in Africa for Africans. Africa for Africans.
So
Get some fuel, man. Get some Gaddafi, we are lighting this light for you. This is for you, Gaddafi. This is for you, Gaddafi. This is for Gaddafi. This is for you, Gaddafi.
So they are burning.
This is for you, Gaddafi. This is for you, Kwame Nkrumah. This is for you, Kwame Nkrumah. Bang. Fire burn there. Fire
So they are burning the US flag. So the US flag that they are burning. The US flag has been burnt down. There is a US flag that has been burnt down by the people, the back of Burkinabe. So to show that Africa has power than the Europeans. So that's the US. So that's it. Yeah, you can see that the flag is being bent down to show that Africa has power than America. So that Africa, they have more power than the Europeans. It means that Africa has power more than the Europeans.
Africa is free.
France, why did you burn it?
Yes, it's a sign of we being tired.
Yeah.
We're so tired of their corrupt rules in Africa, you know, and we don't need any of DS in our land again. I mean, the totality of Africa. That being the reason why we burnt it. Yes. Our ancestors are talking now. They are talking through us. They are our DNA. And we felt what they felt in those days. And these people are the same people who came and lied to our own brothers and sisters to assassinate ourselves. And they kept on doing that. This is a sign to show that we no more stand for that. We are rising and we are risen and we'll fight to the end.
Bold and free. Bold and free, 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 Africa,
Africa for Africa, Africa for Africa, Africa for Africa, Africa for Africans. No black foreigner in Africa. Africa for Africans. Africa must control our resources. We Africans have to own and control our resources. We Africans have to be independent right now. No more wishy-washy independence.
We don't want no fucking seat.
No more wishy-washy independence.
We don't want no fucking seat. We don't want no fucking seat.
We have to own our resources. Our gold, our oil, everything have to control by us.
We don't want no fucking Trump over there.
No more 2% of our oil. No. No more to 1% of our
He's a fucking man, stupid man. Idiot.
1% of our lithium. No. Africa have to own 100% of our resources. Africa of Africans. Home and abroad. No black foreigner in Africa.
So, guys, we are still here at the place.
Come on, your brothers for Jamaica. They're you are a black man.
It means so much to us. We're leaving a legacy for our children and our children's children. One people, one Africa. We're all united. It's no more separated. We can see our eyes are open now. The youth are waking up, which is brilliant. So we will have one. Africa is awakening all the other presidents on the African continent. He's doing so well. He's doing fantastic. We're 100%, 2,000% behind him. Africa for the Africans, we're united.
So, as from Jamaica coming to Ghana, being part of this amazing event, what does it mean to the Jamaicans out there? What do you think it will help?
Oh, I mean, already we can see Jamaicans, not only Jamaicans, Caribbeans, not only Caribbeans, but all the diaspora worldwide are waking up. Their blinkers are off. They can see. We know what's going on. No more will the West bully us. No more will the West bully us. We are one people. We are united. One Africa will rise again.
Thank you.
We have to rise. This is our time. Yes, we've had enough. Enough is enough, and this is our time. So all I'm saying, take your hands and clear off our brother.
Wagwan.
Medaya.
You understand? So for you to understand that it's in Jamaica, we have to say Wagwan, Medaya. You understand? Thank you so much for joining Epic. All right. Selassie.
Rastafari.
Yeah. What does it? What does it mean to you today?
Oh, liberation. It means peace. It means love. It means integrity. It means us defending our destiny and our homeland. As I say in Burkina Faso, homeland or death. That is why we are here. We want to send a message to Ibrahim Sure that there's a large Jamaican community here and Rastafari community, and we are ready to come to Burkina Faso to defend them with our lives. You understand? So that's the message I want to send right now, that unity is important. All the different groups and organizations and tribes must come together and defend Ibrahim Traore, Rastafari.
What does it mean to you, like in terms of bridging the gap between ourselves together to Africans who do not even understand that this mission or this movement is a movement of we understanding and building Africa together?
Okay. What it means to me is that what Kwame Nkrumah spoke of all along in terms of the unification of Africa, to break down all the borders and to do away with this little tribalism and so on that is on the continent. It means that Ibrahim Traore has given us that opportunity to let us aware that he's ready to go all the way and he's putting his life on the line for us, and we are ready to go all the way with him to unify Africa and to ensure that Africa's integrity and sovereignty is upheld.
That is so amazing. Your message?
Yes, that's my message. My message is that we're going to plan a major one, and we're calling the whole Ghana to come out and support it. And we're going to let them see where power lies. That the people in power is not as powerful as the people out of power. Wow. Rastafari.
That's deep.
Yes, I.
All right, thank you. All right, so let's go. We are still...
When it's time to protest,
this number. Oh, okay. Oh, no, he will not go right now.
Talk with silent pain. That's what we call silent pain. You are in pain, but yet you can't come out and protest for the good aim. So please, I'm urging everyone, it's not foolishness that we will leave our job and come out to protest. It's for the good of Africa. It's for the good of Africa. So if you are a youth that you think that we don't have anything doing, that's why we came out. It's a no. Stop sitting at home, feeling pains in. You just sit at bases. You are talking, this is not good. Instead of you coming out to protest for the good things to be done. Yet we still stand on that. You should free Africa. Free Africa. Free Africa. Free Africa and free Ibrahim Traore. Okay, you can't be in your own land as a slave. So I'm urging every youth in Ghana. We are re-marching again on 25th of May. On the 25th of May, you can link up on Fighters, all social media handles. On Fighters, the same location. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. We are marching again on the 25th of May 2025. That was very massive. So please, youth of Africa, especially Ghanaian youth, come and join us. Come and join the cause. You can't be at home folding your arms like this. You are in pains. Instead of you coming out, okay, to show leadership, come and fight for the future. Fight for the future. Unite Africa! Unite Africa! Say unite Africa!
Unite Africa!
Unite Africa!
Unite Africa!
Stand up for Africa!
Stand up for Africa!
Yes, it's our time now. It's our time to rise again. To rise. You can see Africa. One Africa. One Africa. One Africa.
This fight, we are pleading for the Central Africa President, Professor Touadera. If you people don't know him, we will hear him. The Professor Touadera for Central Africa to join the RS. We are calling for the Captain, the Colonel, the Ibrahim, the Chad President to join the RS. Yeah. So we want to be united. It's the seat for United States for Africa. Now, 1963 in Addis Ababa. 1963 in Addis Ababa. On searching for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah say, for this room, we will not come out without one government, without one currency, without one government. See now, we still be in slavery.
Thank you so much.
This is not only to support Captain Ibrahim Traore. This is not only to support our captain. It's all a way to support us. Because if we can protest to support Captain Ibrahim Traore, remember we can protest to support him as well. And this one is going to all African youth across the continent. The waking up is now. This is not a time of searching for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah where we don't have the media we can use. This is not a time of Patrice Lumumba where they assassinate him, we don't have the media. This is not a time of Thomas Sankara, 1987, where they assassinate him, the youth were sleeping. This time around, Captain Ibrahim Traore have the youth of Africa to support him, and we are ever ready to sacrifice ourselves to support a good leader in the continent of Africa. Any leader who do good work, we are ever ready to support him. I will plead and say to the President of the Republic of Ghana, we salute him so much. The whole of West Africa, he's the only president that is standing for Captain Ibrahim Traore. We are permitting him on the 25th that he should grant us that permission so we can go on the street and protest for Captain Ibrahim Traore, also to protect and support our president. Listen, if they assassinate Captain Ibrahim Traore, what they are telling you is that your country cannot develop. If Captain Ibrahim Traore is developing Burkina Faso and they are threatening him, what they are telling John Dramani Mahama is that you cannot develop your country. And with the youth of the Ghana country, we are ever ready to support our president to do a good work for the future. The time is now to wake up for the continent, and this is not the time to sleep. Every youth must wake up for the development of Africa. We salute Captain Ibrahim Traore, and we will ever support him to the time we win the battle. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We appreciate the Almighty God protect us and guide us. All right, so let's.
Tell that man that you are not using your wealth for the Nigerian people and for the Burkina Faso people. So, most importantly, I will just stay this here again. This message is so important that I think I will have to be repeating it anytime the camera is on me. We all have young people here. This solidarity work, this, demonstration that we are doing is good. It's good for the struggle. But the struggle must not end in the streets. The struggle, we must take it to political offices. We must stand as youths of Africa to take political power. Here in Ghana, here in Nigeria, all over Africa. That is the only way we can truly support Ibrahim Traore. We are here today now. We have made our noise. We have bagba. We have gbogbo. as we used to say it in Nigeria. We have done that, then we go back home. The people with power, the Western imperialists, they will continue plotting, and anything they want to do to Ibrahim Traore will be done. And you, my brother, we cannot do damn thing about it, because why? We do not have political power to declare any state of this thing on those Western imperialists, to say we do not want to work with them anymore. So please, as young people, Nkrumah was young, Sankara was young, all the leaders, Patrice Lumumba, they were all young people when they started vying for political office. We must take our noise from the street to the political office. I want to see young people, young Pan-Africanists, young people who understand the concept of neo-colonialism, the young people who understand that Africa needs to be free in political office. I want to see them representing us in the MP, in the parliament. I want to see them as governors, as this thing in Nigeria. That's the only way we can do it. Whatever we are doing now is noise making. But what will really bring change to us in Africa is for young people who are mentally liberated to take political power. Yeah. So that's my call to action.
Well, so let's call to action, and I really love what is really going on. Can we get 1 minute with you? Hey. So what is going on? What do you think about it?
We are here for Africa. Africa is the land of my birth. Africa is the land of my fathers. Africa is the land of my forefathers and my ancestors. And when we get to look into history, our civilization begins from Africa. And if people are talking about heaven and paradise, Africa is a paradise, because this is land rich of every resources. So, I mean, what are we talking about? Africa is the heaven that people are, the Christians, that heaven they are looking for up and down is Africa. So what are we employ each every youth, each every black man to do under the umbrella, I mean, or to do under the planet is, let's come together and unite. That is the message I'm just sending all around. So wherever you find yourself as a black man, either in Jamaica, either in Guyana, either in Barbados, either in America, UK, let's come together and unite as an Africa.
So a lot of people think that what we're doing is a waste of time. Do you think it's a waste of time? And what people think about is a waste of time. What message would you like to tell people who think it's a waste of time of what we are doing today?
I pity for such people saying what we are doing is waste of time. I mean, I pity for people saying what we are doing is a waste of time. Because if you can really figure it out that, yes, I mean, your forefathers have paid their own, price. I mean, it is your forefathers that fought, for the liberation, for the freedom of this country that, you are living in now. Then you get to observe that, yes, this is your time for you to do what? To stand and fight for your rights. Why should he say it's waste of time? Waste of time for what? You need to fight for whatever you know that is good for you. So we as Africans and as youth of Africans, we are fighting for the right of Africa. We don't want, the intervention of the Western world again. All what we want is for us to unite. Africa is capable to do what? To manage his or her own affairs. We are capable to manage our own affairs without any external, or any foreign aid at all. So people saying that we are wasting our time is up to them. But as time goes on, we get to see who is wasting his or her time. So my message I'm sending out is we need to come together as African for us to unite.
What about the young Africans who are, want to join the Pan-African movement? Is it just a movement, or is it just a movement of bringing unity? Or what is the mindset of it? What message would you like to tell people about Pan-Africanism when they want to join Pan-Africanism?
I would say it's more than a movement issue. Once you know you are a black man, you need to know that you need to understand that, yes, you are an African. So we shouldn't just label it that, it's a movement, because if it happens, if we're going to label it that it's just a movement, some people might be putting There might people that might be putting some negative mindset against it, that it might, we might be inclined through, a kind of political aspect or whatever. So it is a responsibility as an African, as a youth, for us to come together and unite. So it is more than a movement thing. We shouldn't just classify it as a movement talk, or as a movement issue. It is a responsibility. Once you see yourself as a black man, see yourself as a Pan-Africanist.
Wow, that is so amazing. Where can they find you?
You can find me somewhere in Africa here.
Yeah, your social media?
My social media, and on TikTok, I'm Executioner. Yeah, I'm Executioner. Yeah.
Please go and follow him and show him some love, because he's putting Africa. Yeah, so I saw, they were burning the flag. Okay. And what is the motive of burning the flag?
The motive of burning the flag is to let them know that, yes, we don't need them anymore. They should leave us alone. We are capable of managing our own affairs. They should leave us. We don't need them no more, because they've classified us to be poor and different kind of, molestation. They have molested us. So for them to know that we are free and we are, we have our own freedom and we are liberated from them now, we have to burn the flag for them to know that we don't need them no more. So burning the flag means we are now liberated and we are ready to do what? To unite. So that's the brain behind burning the flag. So we are liberated now and we are now united. We don't need them anymore again. So that's the motive behind burning the flag.
Thank you so much. You are welcome. All right. So we are still here, and we're still having one-on-one with our amazing. Let me get you 1 minute. So we are still here, and we are still. I'm coming. Omo, how you doing? Very well. Everything fine. Yeah. So the message is very simple. What is really going on today?
Well, we are here to, stand in solidarity with Captain Ibrahim Traore, and I believe African unity. That's very important. African, we must rise up. So it's like African uprising, that we must rise up, stand as one, and defend ourselves in this continent of Africa. That we must start developing the ideology of Pan-Africanism as a people, especially young people. The message always goes out to young people, because there is no way it can be done without the young people, the young, vibrant people that can, move, walk, think digitally, follow the thinking of this age. We are the people that can make it happen. So that's why we are here. We are basically here to, organize, stand in solidarity, and demonstrate for the liberation of Africa.
Do you regret being here?
Why would I regret being here? I'm regretting that we are almost rounding up here, that we are not spending enough time here, and we did not go to the US Embassy, we did not go to the French Embassy, we only came to the Burkina Faso Embassy. So that's my only regret.
Wow. So what do you wish?
Well, first of all, I wish there were more people here.
Okay.
That's always a problem. It's only the numbers that can send proper message to our oppressors. Our Western oppressors, our local oppressors. Let me tell you, many Ghanaian politicians, they are not happy with what is going on. That some sections of Ghanaian youth are rising up to stand in solidarity with Traore.
Wow, really?
Of course, that's a fact. They are establishment politicians. And establishment politicians hate the idea of revolution, the idea of liberation, that you are giving free education to these people. People will start questioning the Ghanaian politician very soon, that why is Ibrahim Traore giving free education, free health care, doing road infrastructure, and you people cannot do this?
No, but let me say this. Ghanaians is different. We're talking about, Burkina Faso right now. Yeah. And there are a lot of Ghanaians who are here to support. Mm-hmm. You understand? So there is no comparison between who is doing this or doing that. You understand? So we are talking about African unity. You understand?
No,
there are some certain things that we feel like, there is no competition here. You understand? But we are so happy that the reason why we are here is that we are so happy that a president can boldly to make sure that the country, keeps on going with no other, Western helps and other stuff. You understand? That is what we also wish for any African country. You understand? But we are not saying that, because of this or because of that. We are here for unity. We are here for one love. We are here to
unity of the
push.
people, not the unity of politicians.
That is it.
As for the people, we are on the same table.
Yes.
The people of Ghanaians, most of them, my brother, don't you know that you deserve free education, that you deserve free healthcare, that if you are feeling
everywhere.
If you deserve that, then you cannot tell me not to compare what is going on in Burkina Faso with what is going on in Ghana and what is going on in Nigeria. I have been relating everything because I know this is what
we have free education.
Free education.
No, okay. It will come.
The education that we have, is it really free?
It will come.
Is it really? Are we not paying examination fees? Are we not buying our school uniforms? Are we not buying books? Are we not paying? So are we not feeding ourselves?
We are feeding.
So it's not really free.
It's not free. So what do we want?
Well, basically what we want. And
let's see. So what do we want?
What we want here is the total liberation of Africa. That is the non-negotiable desire of all Africans that have liberated their mind, because we understand that Africa must be free. There is this system of neo-colonialism that is going on, which is a passage from colonial era to the black people colonizing us for our Western imperialists, Like in the case of Burkina Faso now, it's the French that is holding Burkina Faso for ransom since how many years that they said they got their independence. Are we really independent? That is the question. Where we still have IMF and World Bank prescribing anti-people policies to us. There was a time in Nigeria that IMF and World Bank was telling the Nigeria government that they have too much universities, that they should reduce the amount of university they have in Nigeria to about 5, just 5 universities, but it was resisted. And up from that time that IMF and World Bank reduce it, don't add more. Why? Because education is so important that they know that if our people are properly educated, we understand our people in their large majority at least can read properly, can speak properly, they will start reading and they will start learning things that will further their struggle for liberation. Look at the numbers of people here. We were not up to 2,000. That is because the large majority of people do not even understand that we are in chains, that we need liberation. They do not understand what Ibrahim Traore is doing, that is pushing for a revolution that will in turn liberate Africa. So how we dey when they are not properly educated? So the few that are educated, majority of them are not properly educated, and some of them that knows what is really going on, they are weak, they are docile, they don't want to participate in the struggle for liberation. Individualism.
I feel like we need to do more of our own stories, write our own stories. That's why it's also up to you and I for us to rewrite the story that we know. You understand? Because at the end of the day, where do we get the books from? From there, and then we bring it here to educate ourselves. So it's a Western. You understand? And the system that we need to be changing and all that. So it's up to us to change that.
There's a lot of work to be done. There's a lot, as you have said, there's a lot of work. We need to change everything. That's why the fact is that it's a revolution. You see my heart, Revolution Now movement. That is the movement I belong to in Nigeria. You understand? Because our movement as a Pan-African movement understand that it's only a revolution, which is a total change of this system that has impoverished us, that explicitly states that the kind of medicine we are even consuming in Africa reduce our age. They make us even sick. They make us sick. You think that you are taking something to get better. You don't know that it's building up another sickness inside of you. So these are things that we have not even dived into. There is a lot of problem in the system. And that's why I always encourage us to as young people, to go into politics, young people who have this revolutionary mindset to go into politics and change it from inside.
The laws they bring, it will affect you.
I know.
They take 40 years before you go to a leadership. 40 years in that time.
That's what I just learned from one of our brothers.
Yes. So 40 years, you know.
Even Nana Kwame Bediako, even Nana Kwame Bediako, when he came to contest for the presidency, they when he came to contest for the presidency, they made us believe he's young, his brain is shallow, he cannot do anything. So you know, I voted for Nana Kwame Bediako in Dansoman, and when they were counting for the vote, I don't even think Nana Kwame Bediako got anything from the particular place I went to vote for. Nana Kwame Bediako went to vote with his wife, and you are telling me he had only one vote. How can you tell me this?
Oh, okay. Yeah, he voted. They gave him one vote.
One vote. He and his wife. They are not counting your vote. You go, you stand. We will vote for you, but they will not count the vote.
We have a lot to talk. All right, let's go. Today you be my cameraman. All right, bro. Thank you so much. Hey. All right, so I saw the Oshi. I don't know if she's still around. Oh, the embassy. I saw the. Where is she? She left. The woman left. Oh, yeah. Oh. I interviewed them more. I don't know what I go. So we are still here. Yeah, so I need to interview this my brother who is also really into the Pan-Africanism. So bro, what does today means to you as a Ghanaian and being part of Pan-Africa?
Yes, as a Pan-Africanist and Ghanaians, today means a very important day for me, seriously, because today is a day that we Africans, we are standing in to fight to support Burkina Faso and Ibrahim Traoré. So it's very important.
What message do you like to tell other Africans who couldn't do it or who are not here with you, like the Ghanaians who are not here today?
Well, I want to urge my brothers and sisters that it is time for us and the time is now. We need to change the narratives now. This is the time we need to fight for our country. We need to fight for our continent. And we the youth, it is our time. Because back in the days when they killed Muammar Gaddafi, at that time we don't know what is going on. And then to Patrice Lumumba, we don't know what is going on. But now we know, and the time is now. We are not going to allow it to happen to Ibrahim Traoré. No. They say they are dictators. And what is it that they are doing something, agenda, that will collectively change our living, change the narrative of Africa? What is wrong about it? Just leave our country. Leave our country. What did they do wrong? No, so it is time for us to come back to our senses and fight for justice and fight for peace and stand strongly and firm to defend our continent, and the time is now.
Thank you so much for joining Epic. It was so nice to have you. Where can they find you?
Oh well, I have I have a YouTube channel called Dumeso Travel and Tour, so you can go in there, subscribe to my channel. It's all about changing the narrative of Africa, showing the beauty, showcasing the beauty side of Africa. Yeah.
It seems like the English is becoming too much, so let's find someone who can speak French as well too. Comment ça va? Ça va bien, merci. Come. Can you please speak French? You want? Oh, Charlie. Okay, you speak English. Like we want someone who can speak French, but yeah, comment tout à fait, we will find them. Don't worry. What does this mean to you today?
It means a lot to me today because I'm actually tired of white people controlling us. I'm tired of white people controlling our minerals. We actually need 100% freedom. I'm tired of everything they have been doing to us. We are not free to cross borders on our own. If we are crossing borders, we blacks, we can't cross our own borders. Whilst crossing our own borders, we'll be scared of crossing our own borders. We need freedom. We need freedom. We need freedom. I
and we need freedom. I say again, we need 100% freedom. We are tired of crossing our own borders with fear. We need 100% freedom. We are all blacks. We are one Africa. We need 100% freedom. We need 100% freedom. We don't want the white to control us anymore. We're tired of the white people controlling our minerals, controlling our own people against our own self. We need 100% freedom. We need 100% freedom.
We stood back uneducated when they took out the African leaders that we had. When they took out Kwame Nkrumah, they took out Patrice Lumumba, and they took out Muammar Gaddafi of Libya. We were all uneducated. Now that we are educated, we are not going to sit back and let them do it to us again.
At all.
We will not accept that.
At all.
We are standing now to make the government know that they should take some action for us. Yes, we will not allow the white pass through Ghana and take down Traore. We are seeing the good works he's doing in Burkina Faso. We are seeing what is very good, very good. That is what we need in all African countries. That is what we need. We need sovereignty. We need unity. And most important of all, we need education. We need to educate ourselves on the importance of sovereignty. That is what we need to do. Educate ourselves. Because if you don't educate yourself, an illiterate person will try to detect for you. Somebody else will try to detect for you. We need to educate ourselves. We need to educate ourselves on the importance of sovereignty. That is what we need to do. And with that, I think we can go forward and support one Africa.
And I said all Africa should stand out for this. Everybody should come out for this. We need justice. All hands should be in deck. We need justice for Africa. We need justice for Africa. We need justice for Africa. We need justice for Africa.
Don't think you are not affected. It will come to your doors. It will come to your doors.
It's already there. It's already there.
Market woman, are you not seeing the prices of things going up? Very good. If we have this sovereignty of Africa, if we can use our own minerals in our own support, it will help all of us and we will get what we need.
Africa, stand up now. Stand up now. Stand up now.
All right, as you can see what is going on, we are Africans and we believe that Africans are us. Hello, we would like to ask you one or few questions. Oh, you're on camera now. No, French. Oh. Oh, but we want to ask you something in French. Oh, seriously. All right, so let's go. We are still checking. Oh, Charlie. Hello, can you speak French? What? Can you speak French? Okay, Kaka Ankara. Small. Not too much. Okay, so come to this side.
Were you the one who was coming? Let me see this. There's one way to find it. No, that is not the one. Okay. She was looking up. Okay. Right. Fighters. So I'll get your number. She even came with one, but she's late. Oh. No, it's not wasting time. You could save it for the bit of me. Right. No. I don't think I want to do it.
Yeah, Mogo. Come to this side.
We will handle our issue. Some of Africa should be handled by Africans. Let me send this message to General Langley. When he made the statement that the leader of Burkina Faso is using the resources to protect himself, you know what it means. It simply means that the United States. What that message meant is that it is time for the United States to go and liberate the people of Burkina Faso, just as they used Gaddafi and said they are going to liberate the people of Libya because Gaddafi is a dictator. Gaddafi is unaliving his people. Gaddafi is this and that. And they use that narrative as the ground where they work on and then unalive Gaddafi. Those days are past. Immediately, General Lanley that made that statement, we knew that America is planning to go there. To go and cause havoc, not to help the people. So we are sending them the message. Hands off. Exactly. Hands off Burkina Faso. That is our message. Hands off AES. Hands off Sahel. The United States will handle their house issue. Simple. When this man, under the democratic regime, Burkina Faso, can you imagine? Only 3,000 kilometers of road is completed in Burkina Faso. No factory, no nothing. This man came to power within a space of 2 years. We have factories everywhere. If he's not in the farm with the women, he's on the field cutting sword for a new tomato factory, or he's inaugurating a new one, or he's with the soldiers on the field. We know what is happening. Let the imperialists understand that this is the days when Africans, they are awake. The days where Gaddafi was unalive through manipulation is over. The days where Congo, the Prime Minister of Congo, Patrice Lumumba, was assassinated is over. The days where they used the Ghanaians to manipulated the youth of Ghanaians against Kwame Nkrumah is over. We are saying that enough is enough. We are standing with Captain Ibrahim Traoré, Abdurrahman Tiani, and Assimi Goïta. No hand should touch them. That's the message. Nous vaincrons. Nous vaincrons. Nous vaincrons. Nous vaincrons. Let me make something clear here. You see, this was what Thomas Sankara was chanting those days before they took him out. He was saying that les impérialistes, it means the imperialists, they should go down. La révolution, the revolution should go up. So when you see in the news and the Burkinabe people are shouting Ibe, it simply means IB. Ibrahim Traoré. So they use the I as E. Yeah. So Ibe, 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 Ibe. Les impérialistes, les impérialistes, les impérialistes, les impérialistes. La révolution, la révolution. Vive la AES, vive la AES, vive la AES. Vive Captain Ibrahim Traoré. Vive Ibrahim Traoré. Vive Ibrahim Traoré. Ibe, 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 Ibe. La révolution. La révolution, la révolution, la révolution, les impérialistes, les impérialistes. Thank you.
Other African leaders, that what we are doing for Captain Ibrahim Traoré, we are not doing only to support him. He's telling all African leaders, if they do good work, we are ever ready to support them. Any good leader who works for the interest of the people, with the youth of Africa, we are ever ready to support them. If you do the wrong thing, we are going to say. If you do the right thing, we are ever ready to support you. Listen to me. What they are telling you is that if they assassinate Captain Ibrahim Traoré, you the youth of Ghana, they are warning you that your leader cannot develop your country. Yes, exactly. If they assassinate Captain Ibrahim Traoré, what they are telling you in Niger, whatever, apart from Burkina Faso, they are telling you that your leaders cannot work for you. So if we can protect Captain Ibrahim Traoré, we can get over millions of Captain Ibrahim Traoré out of Africa. Yes. Oh, this is the time to protect the good leaders of our continent. The time is now. The time is now. Together, Africa, we can develop our continent.
Let me add something right here to the African leaders. We know that when you take office, you have some papers that you sign there that bind your neck. You can't speak. You can't do anything. We are telling you that we are here for you. These are the days where we have information. Speak up. Yes, speak up. Captain Ibrahim Traoré have gotten to this level and have this support because he carried the people along. Yes, sir. He communicates with them every plan of the enemy, whatever papers are there for him to sign. He put everything out. So the youth are supporting him. Speak up. We will support you. Yes. That's right. Thank you.
Thank you so much. The time is now. All right, the time is now. If you've not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. If you've not like the video and share. Leave your comments. Share the live.
Let me ask you a question. I have people in my. I have more than 500 people watching me right now. I have people saying they are calling for peace. They are calling for peace. And what I kept telling them is that we are not here to call for war, but we are here to raise awareness, to tell the Western people that we are ever ready to protect our people. So what do you have to tell them? What do you have to tell these people that say we are calling for war? What do you have to tell them?
We are not trying to work. Okay. We need peace.
We are never calling for war. Yes. All we need is sovereignty. All we need is to be left alone. All we need is to be left alone. And to all the people that are taking the bribes to fight against their own citizens, we will find all of you. Yes, because they will pass through you to get to our leaders. They will pass through you to get to our president. They will pass through you to get to everybody that is standing for Africa. Don't let yourself be used. Don't ever be used. This is to the citizens. They will not come themselves and come and fight the president too. They will pass through you. Yes. Don't give them that chance. Yes. Think of your children. Think of your future. Yes. Think of your brother standing next to you. Yes. If they can get to you and they bring him down, the whole country is doomed. Everybody in Africa is doomed. Yes. We will keep fighting. Your children will fight. Your whole generation will fight. So stand up. Don't let them use you. Don't let them use you. Don't let them use you.
Everybody stand up now. Everybody stand up now.
I have something to add. So what I am saying here is that we are not here to call for war. We are not here to call for war. We are here to raise awareness, to tell the so-called Western powers that we are ever ready to protect our land. We are ever ready to protect our leaders. They lied about Thomas Sankara. They lied about Patrice Lumumba. They lied about Kwame Nkrumah. They lied about Muammar Gaddafi. They lied. But it's about time. Now we read, we search, we watch, we learn. You understand me? And also, I want to tell all my black brothers that it is about time we put tribalism, religion, and politics aside and put our race first. It's about time we put black people first and put religion, tribalism, and politics aside and put ourselves first. It's about time we protect our own land. And one last message to the Western powers. You can't hate the black man and love his resources. If you hate the black man, you should also hate his resources. Don't hate me, don't hate my brother and come for my resources. If you are sacking me from your country, don't come to my country, don't come for my resources. My resources is for me. If you want my resources, buy it. If you want my resources, pay for it. Don't steal it. Thank you very much.
That man, Ibrahim Traoré said something. He said, is it that we stand up and fight or remain slaves forever? So like that question they ask you, they said, are we coming for war? You should know one truth. They are coming for war. The same way they came for Ibrahim Gaddafi, they are coming for Ibrahim Traoré. And we are standing up and telling them that if they come for Ibrahim Traoré, they should be ready to come for the entire Africans. We are standing with Ibrahim Traoré because he's fighting for the benefits of the entire Africans, not just for the Burkina Faso. You say you don't like Africans, but you like the resources. That is we know very well, so you don't like us. Imagine in Europe, they treat blacks like slaves. You are treating us like slaves, and you say you like us because you need our resources, our petroleum, our gold, our minerals. That is a lie, we know. So you can't go for Ibrahim Traoré until you succeed like you succeeded Gaddafi. Our father were not able to fight him, but we, in this our time, will not agree. We will fight till the end. We are not willing to remain slaves. So we fight and die for freedom. Thank you very much. Thank you.
So we are still here. It's all about love. It's all about positive. It's all about... You didn't say anything. Say something.
No, I'm not ready.
You are not ready. Yeah, your husband said something. Hey, okay. She said she will do that later. Hello. Say something with your wife. Your incoming wife. Come in. She's shy.
No, please. Are you recording this live?
I'm recording live. You did, yeah. Yeah, why? Okay, so we are still at the embassy of Burkina Faso. A lot of Ghanaians came in part. Come again. Say something. Come to this side because of the music. So finally, we have someone who can speak French. So speak French. Okay. Yeah, voice out everything. Okay.
On est là aujourd'hui pour soutenir le président Ibrahim Traoré avec l'AES, la patrie où la mort nous vaincront. Personne ne peut nous dire l'Afrique. L'Afrique c'est pour nous. Il y a des questions, l'Afrique c'est pour nous, il n'y a pas de questions. Je demande à tous les compatriotes africains, Burkinabés, Maliens, Nigériens, Ghanéens, là où tu n'importe où que tu es, on est là pour Ibrahim Traoré et toute l'Afrique en général. L'impression à bas, on est là pour supporter notre président Ibrahim Traoré. Venez tous nous supporter avec Ibrahim Traoré. L'Afrique sera bénie. L'Afrique est bénie depuis des années. Mais à cause des Blancs, les Américains, les Européens, avec Emmanuel Macron, il veut que nous détruisons tous. Mais arrêtons-nous. Enough is enough. Aidez-nous pour que nous puissions supporter Ibrahim Traoré. La patrie ou la mort nous vaincront. Ici on est au Ghana, à Accra, on supporte la révolution du Burkina Faso. Merci.
Merci beaucoup. You say something? Will you say something? We will do it together. Okay.
One love.
You say what?
I say one love. It be one love. We are to one love to Africa.
One love Africa. One love. One love Africa.
Hey, bro.
So guys, we are still here, we are not gone yet. Yeah. So they said on 25th of this month, that's May, there will be another massive, the one that we saw here just now. 25th of this month, that's May. We expect a massive one over here. So you see, everybody should join us with this demonstration on 25th of this month. The 25th of this month, there will be another demonstration against that. So a lot of messages that came in. Yes, a lot of messages that came in. I'll read those messages for you guys.
Can't make money from you. You will be multi-millionaire.
So let's share this video and subscribe to the platform that Daily Watch TV. Share this video and like it. Share this video and like it. So there is configuration the suffer hands off President Traoré. Ibrahim Traoré.
C'est ça, parce que si on a vu un leader qui va nous sauver un peu et les descendre, si on va gagner un leader qui va nous soutenir un peu et les descendre, c'est pour ça qu'on veut les soutenir, pour qu'eux aussi ils avancent.
There's someone. So that's the Africans, the people who are with Ibrahim Traoré. These people that are with him. You can see that that's very and so lovely and amazing. You can see that on.
Open your flag. Say all.
Something in French. I wanted to say something in French for a minute.
Ok. Oui, on est là pour voter avec la révolution. Nous sommes des hommes de révolutionnaires. Nous sommes avec l'AES pour combattre avec les impérialistes comme Amérique, France et puis quelques autres pays qui sont en train de venir nous secouer avec la main. Oui, si tu pars quelque part au monde, l'Afrique ne peut pas se avancer. Si on essaie d'avancer un peu et puis il veut faire nous descendre. C'est pour ça qu'on veut se reporter avec les impérialistes. Oui, on est là pour se dire que nous sommes avec l'AES. Oui, nous sommes des apprêteurs de l'AES. Oui, on est avec l'AES. Oui, on marche avec l'AES. Ibrahim Traoré, Assimi Goïta et puis Général Tchani du Niger. Oui, nous sommes en train de revoter contre l'Amérique et puis la France. Parce que ce qu'ils sont en train de faire, nous, on n'est pas content de ce qu'ils sont en train de faire. Oui. Parce que nous sommes des Africains, nous sommes de la peau noire. Tout ce que son peau est noir, on doit se revoter contre les impérialistes. C'est pour ça que nous sommes là ce matin au Ghana, à Accra, pour se revoter contre les impérialistes. Oui. Merci beaucoup. Yeah.
So let's listen to other people what they are saying to. Well, the people of Ghana. Let's listen to them.
Today, we have had a leader who is actually blowing the trumpet of those people, the fort bearers who started this country. I'm coming. I'm coming.
You're not concerned about that?
No, I'm coming. You see, let us not, as media, sometimes let it look as if we are against what we are saying. Even most of us as media support what he's doing. We need leaders in Africa, not tyrants. We don't need, puppets. We don't need stooges. We don't need people who come in the name of coming to, be there for the people. But when they claim the office we give to them, they rise on our shoulders and let us know that we are slaves in the modern days of no slavery.
But let me chip in this.
Whether he came out of whatever you might call it, he is actually serving the people.
He's doing the right
leadership.
If that is why we call dictatorship, then that is what we need in Africa.
Everything is free. At a point in time, you see he's putting some things in place, good policies in place. But there's some who are concerned the fact that things will go on to your heart. You will need some sort of funds later on. I don't know if you were some of these comments.
See, you're talking about funds.
The fact is, maybe from tertiary education is free. This is free. They have all the
I'm coming. We can have whichever opinions we want to have. But if and when there is a will, there is a way. As far as he has started it, if the Americans 400 years ago was able to think about making their country a better place for them today, that if we want to come there, they will need us to go through, embassies and be begging and be going to churches to make sure we get to their land. We are telling them that we are ready to do it today and we don't need them. If they were able to do it, we can do it. If they were able to do it with us, we are ready to do it for us. Nobody here can tell us that in the days of slavery, when they were sending our people through the Mediterranean Sea, they were going there to go and be taking pictures and selfies. No, they were going there to dig holes and lay lines for railways to be built. And today, the same youth are in Africa. We don't want them to use the Mediterranean Sea again to go and enslave themselves. We want them to build our own country.
This is more like the type of leadership as an Africans we've been craving for, but we've not gotten it like this.
I love what you just said. We've been. That means you even love it. That means you even love it.
So Clay, this is what you want.
No, that is what we want.
You don't want it.
You are part of us. Are you not happy that after independence of Burkina Faso, of all the tomatoes they have been exporting, of all the gold, of all the resources, Burkina Faso,
They finished.
of all the resources Burkina Faso have, they've not been able to build even more than 5,000 kilometers of road. Today, as we are speaking, when our politicians go around building first coach, second coach roads, he is building asphalted overland roads. How many years? And today, the person that is building roads, the person that is giving hope to the people, we have some people coming from nowhere to tell them that, you know what, we are ready to give you life. In fact, if they want to give life, they should go to Congo, they should go to South Sudan, they should go there, and the mess they caused there, they should go and put it together and take it back to their continent. Enough is enough. We are ready to rise up and say enough is enough. It is now. They can never keep us in the fear or the circles of imperialism. No way. We are ready to detach ourselves and say enough is enough. And this is the time that African youth need to read through the lines and see and realize the truth. The same way they did to Nkrumah, they use the same people. And this is a warning that goes to all African leaders, that they sit back and allow themselves to be used by the imperialists. Exactly. Anytime there has been any elimination of any African good leader, it is great. We use our own people against us.
Just as they are doing right now.
But now we have to send a strong warning to the Ivory Coast leader, the president of Ivory Coast. If you are a brother and you sit down with our enemy, you become our enemy. Simple. Not our brother again. Warning to them. Warning to them. And we are sending a strong warning to the president of Ghana to send a strong warning as far as diplomacy is concerned to the president and the consulate of Ghana for Ivory Coast that enough is enough. We are never going to sit down and allow this to happen again. If we believe in African unification, if we celebrate 6th March, which is our independence, that Nkrumah actually linked it to the total liberation of Africa, we are saying today that as he is a president, he should respect that quote of Nkrumah and also believe in the vision of Nkrumah by sending a message to the Ivorian president that, my brother, you are stepping on the toes of the lion. Don't do this as a brother, because if you do, we are never going to sit back and watch you. If we can't get hold of you, you have your families. Start coming after them. Tell them we are coming.
Tell them we are coming. If you are a brother, you are a brother.
To the President of the Republic of Ghana, if they can assassinate Captain Ibrahim Traoré without the youth of him protecting Captain, it means they can assassinate him. And I repeat several times that if we in Ghana here are protecting somebody from another land, what about you, the President of the Republic of Ghana? We are 100% ever ready to protect you. Whatever good work you want to do for your continent, your country, go ahead and do it. As a youth of the continent, during the time of Kwame Nkrumah, that the youth were sleeping and they do whatever they do to Kwame Nkrumah. This time around, if John Dramani Mahama want to come out from his heart and do it for the Republic of Ghana, no West and America can do anything to him, because the youth of Africa, we are protecting somebody from Burkina Faso. We can protect him. This is not the time of Nkrumah. This is not the time of Patrice Lumumba. This is not the time of Thomas Sankara. Let me tell you something. This Western America, they are very extra vigilant. At the time when Gaddafi was giving free education to people in Libya, that is where they told us Gaddafi is a dictator. Oh yes. At the time Gaddafi was giving people apartment to sleep without paying, that is where they told us Gaddafi is a dictator. Let me tell you, it takes African Caribbeans to make a only telephone call for $500 million US for just when other African countries are putting up $100 million. They still told us Gaddafi is a dictator. When Gaddafi was telling Africans to have African Development Bank, that we don't have anything to do with the IMF, we don't have anything to do with the World Bank, that is where they were telling us that Gaddafi is a dictator. That time we were not having the media to see what Gaddafi was doing. By today, on top of Captain Ibrahim Traoré, we were having the media. We can see what he's doing, and we are ever ready to protect every good leader of the soil who stand up for the people. The time is now to save our good leaders. Time is now to protect even my president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Let me tell you, the whole West Africa is the only person who is standing for Captain Ibrahim Traoré. If you don't know, the whole of West Africa, the only president that is standing for Captain Ibrahim Traoré is the President of the Republic of Ghana. We are pleading on him as we are calling on another massive protest on the 25th of May, which is the African Union Day. He should give us a massive support so that we can do that in image to protect himself. Together we can do it. Africa, this is our season to take our continent. The time is now.
lot of people are asking this question. I've gotten more than 4 or 5 of this question. Now, don't we think that whatever we are doing is going to incite coup because this president actually came out of revolution or whatever? What I'm saying is that if you're a leader in Africa now, nobody is actually going to go after leaders who are actually serving the interests of their people. What Ibrahim Traore has exhibited has shown that leaders can be for their people. Today, when you go to Burkina, they still have bad roads. There are places that they don't have light, but they are happy because they know it's in progress. We need the leaders of our continent to start giving their people the kind of leadership that actually gave them the resilience to vote for them to come and lead them. It is not for them to come and make themselves happy, be there for their president just like our previous government did by putting his government, his people, his family on top of everything we're doing in this country. So we are sending this. It's an advice to any leader and an advice to the president of this country right now, John Dramani Mahama, that he served the people and served them right. Eyes are watching, ears are listening. It's an advice to everyone. When you sit somewhere and you're hungry and you see your neighbor has started eating out of the same field of which we could have all fed from, we will start rising up. When the people of this country started going through hunger, they will rise up with the pain. And the people that will rise up, the people are ready to defend them. Don't allow this to happen, Mr. President. Let us lead the people and lead them for their interest and not for the interest of our political parties and for our own future and that of our children. So those people asking these questions, that don't you think this can also incite a lot of people to rise up? This is not going to incite anything when the leadership start thinking for the people. Exactly. We need leadership. And when you start leading like a leader and they want to come after you, it is not only going to be Ghana and RAF that will stand for President John Dramani Mahama. The youth will rise up and defend you. The youth of Africa will rise up and defend you. The youth of the Caribbean and the entire world, as far as you're a black man, will defend you. Just as we are defending Ibrahim Traore now. Ibrahim Traore is not in our country. But we stand with him strongly because he's actually paving the way for we to see that Africa can be led by Africans and it will be good. We have more of Ibrahim Traore within us, but the fear of the imperialists, the shackles of imperialism is what has kept us in the fear that we keep cowering in. And we are saying enough is enough. Just as much as some of our ancestors, even when they were sailing them out of the oceans, out of the shores of our continent, they still resisted and spoke up. We are out of the shackles now and will continue to speak to liberate the minds of our fellow youth. It is us now. Africa can be led right. We can do it. We can enjoy the better lives that we go out there to be enslaved with. We can build it. I don't mind being enslaved in my own continent to build my continent for the next generation that will come after me. But when I live here and go and be a slave in someone's country, it hurts. The worst of it is when you go and struggle with your mind, with your hands and everything within you. You can't even send the sweat that you work for to your own country. It is them that decide how much you send into your country. But when they come here, they do as they please. When they are going, they carry as they want. These people want us to come to their embassies and be begging them for we to come and be slaves in their own countries. In fact, if they want to help us, we are begging them that the help we need them to do now is to stay away from our affairs, because we are ready to rise up and fight through the struggles and make it on our own. African unity now, and we'll do it. That Berlin conference that divided us as a continent, we are going to also sit down and recollect to the past what Nkrumah told us in Ethiopia, that if you don't come together, we will suffer together one day. I think that one was a prophecy. And today, we are not only experiencing the history, we are living with the history. And we are not going to allow this. We shouldn't only be on social media, we shouldn't only be in our rooms and be trumpeting that we stand with Traore. We are doing this together. And as I tell you people here, we are not only going to do this here. If the call comes for we to join the struggle in Burkina, we are ready to raise the flag high. Arise, arise, Africa.
I want to speak small.
Just to add to what Rafa said.
Salam alaikum. Tuan beka Burkina nyinga. A ibe nyinga tuan beka lembeka Afrika nyinga. La Afrika ka Afrika faye. Afrika ni wen sam pass America zuga ba manuka pass. Yes. Ni cheben pass mbe ibe zugu nkani yal sa ba mara tuan ngomda. Na ba nyinga wallahi a ibe a old budara sama mbingi wallahi ton be ko nya yupa be ko wallahi ton we budara ma taban pare panye wallahi a ibe nyinga libi asira nyinga ton bora ka nere ka bumbi ka arzekinge ka adigdinga ya asira zugu ambe Africa ndaton fa Africa jilla ibe ka Burkina nabo ya Africa jilla naba Europe na mabunya kunusu America nyaka nugu mbatona ibe Naba nyinga wallahi ni san sisa iba sisa Africa ni sebe be Africa jila wallahi beto ni fanya kandugu la ba ibe tuma nabi agusi asanga ba agusi ara sams minge nabi yoton be ibe jebuda pa ka fam yit Burkina o labsaka sira nyinga hadi dila ngomna a John Dramani Mahama bebewa mbe kamosa aja ibe ntumda ntumbeto yufa bodwe na man ko yufa because yufa vote to wa Yufa bondina mandi ko yufa raje tasale no raje America kom do to be America tinga no ube Britain tinga no yufa for be Ghana tom Ghana ni samsam bo ton ko niba beto a ibe support ibe runda support ibe bewo ibe yungo mbe azumunto hadwa ma wakati to abu gom damwe a ibe sama red board rasa ba gole e watame wallahi ina wa ba ye ina changa bi ya sire zugu inshallah ibe ayibe pore
I never talk in front of camera. That's why I'm a little bit shy. Huh? Of course.
So please, why are you here today?
I'm here today to support the movement. I think it's great what's going on around the world. I'm from Germany personally.
Okay,
I'm just here. Germany? Yeah, I'm here for vacation. Okay. And I heard about the protest today. I was looking online. I couldn't find it, but I heard about it like an hour ago. I took an Uber and I went here from my place where I stay because I think it's very important to bring up the energy to fight for what is right and to protect this great guy, Ibrahim Traore. Yeah, and I think what is also important to know that we Africans, we have to stick together. Like no matter if you're Ghanaian, Ethiopian, Nigerian, Congolese, wherever you're from, we have to stick together as one and fight the ones who are trying to bring us down. Okay. And also that our leaders will start also helping us to achieve that, to also help to protect this great man and the vision that he has for the people of Africa. Yeah, so I think that is very important. We have to stick together, we have to work together, we have to get informed. The young children, the kids from this young age, they have to grow up knowing what is really going on. What really the West is doing, what they have been doing, and how they try to keep Africa down. Because I see Africa as a very welcoming place. Every time I come here and I see how people treat foreigners, but when you come to Europe, trust me, you will not be treated very well, So, yeah, I think it's very important to know that and to know that Africans have to work together because there's no other way around it. We have to work together, we have to stick together, we have to fight strong, and we have to keep informing each other what's going on. Yeah, so that's why I'm here.
All right. So which country are you from?
I'm from, I'm half Nigerian, okay. Yeah, half German, but I stay in Germany. Okay. Yes. And I come to Ghana very often, and that's my vacation time here.
Okay, so how often do you come to Ghana?
This is my 4th time now.
It's your 4th time?
Yeah.
Okay, you normally come here for vacation?
Yeah, for vacation, but I stayed here one time for 3 months. Yeah, that was the longest time, but now I'm just here for short vacation. I'm becoming a nurse, so I only have like a few weeks off where I'm now here, and then I'm going back to school.
Okay, so how do you see Ghana?
I love Ghana. You know what I love about here? I feel very much home. Okay. Even though I know I'm a foreigner to this country, but I don't feel treated that way. Okay. I go into the taxi, the person say, "Oh, welcome, sister. How are you?" When I'm around in Germany, they don't accept me as one of them. Okay. So to see people, the African people here welcoming, the culture they share. They're so helpful. In my own country, they don't really care how the people care here. Okay. So that's what I really like, yeah. Right. And I just love the people. I love the vibe. I love the weather, the food, everything. Okay. Everything is nice.
So which food have you tried in Ghana here?
Oh, one of my favorites is red. Definitely, I love beans. See, I like contemporary stew. I love that. Yeah, okay. And I love fufu with groundnut soup.
Wow.
Yes, so they're my three favorites.
Yeah.
Okay. And pineapple juice also, fresh pineapple juice. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's what. So what's that loud message that you send to the any African person that's watching you on the live stream?
Yeah, every African person. You have to support each other.
Okay.
You have to stick together. You have to know that every time you see an African person, that is your brother and this is your sister. It doesn't matter where they're from. If they're from a different country, different tribe, see them as your brother and treat them as your brother. Treat them nice. Don't fight each other and stick together for the greater goal. Yeah? We have to keep fighting the ones that want to bring us down and not be too friendly to them. Okay. But that's what I see a lot. So be strong. Don't be too friendly. Fight for what is right. That's my message.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you as well.
I was doing a live stream. So
we must mash. Nkrumah did it by mashing. That is the way he did it. Nkrumah did not mobilize people by sitting at home. So if we say Nkrumah is for us, we are Nkrumah and Nkrumah is us, then we must act like Nkrumah. We must take this message of solidarity to the market women. We must take sensitizing, educating, and conscientizing of our people very serious. Tell your mothers, tell your brothers, tell them about neo-colonialism. Do you know Nkrumah was killed because of a book he wrote about neo-colonialism? That was why it was overthrown, I mean to say. That was why, because they know that once we understand what neo-colonialism is about, we have solved our problem halfway, which is knowledge. Because there's a lot of knowledge gap between us and what the Western imperialist is doing. So please, those of us that are here, if we can take it upon ourselves, that we want to keep sending the message, we will win people over in millions. So please, let's keep doing it. Solidarity forever. The revolution of Africa is on its way. And nothing can stop an idea whose time has come. Revolution! No! Revolution! No! Revolution! No! Revolution! No! Revolution! No! Revolution! No! That's all. Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
What happens in Africa here? They will ban all American embassy. If they kill anybody in Africa here, we will ban all the American embassy and the France embassy. So if they know what is good for them, they should go back to their country. If they kill anybody, we will burn down all American embassies across the continent. We will burn all the American military bases. They should go back. Now we have a leader. This house have a leader. It's not like before. The people and the youth of this continent, we have wake up. They should leave us alone. They should leave us alone. They should leave us alone. Ibrahim Africa! Africa! Africa!
Unite! African is the best.
Yes. It's time. This is why Ibrahim Traoré alone is entire Africa. Hello? Hello? Hello?
We have brainwashed our minds, and we are so happy that we are here for only just 2 weeks, but you join this solidarity. Thank you for you coming from all the way from Germany to come and join this thing. We hope next time when we organize a massive walk or a massive demonstration, we get people from there who will join us to talk about Africa, not Ghana or not Burkina. One of our brothers is saying that when we sit down and they call Captain Burkina president is empty barrel. They are telling us that Niger president can never do anything for us. You know, these people have brainwashed our minds. Look at France. They don't mine any gold, but they are the 4th country owing gold reserve in world.
Yeah, UK doesn't.
Where did they get the gold? UK is the 1st country. Where did they get the gold? They mine our gold and go and put it in their gold reserve. That is what the Traore is telling them, that the gold reserve that they have reserved it, they should give it to us for us to use it for ourselves. Look at what he's doing. So my sister, we can never talk too much. We love each other as black. We like each other as blacks. So as you people are there, the West, if you go preach Africa to them, so that we all can do. Unity is one. In Akan language, we had a word saying, "Who got to say Abuani Sibunia Soa?" Men can say sorry free ni so, but say sorry free and so. Do you understand it? When you went and saw an animal, a cat, on your brother or your sister, don't tell the cat that leave my brother.
Tell the animal to leave us alone.
Yes. So that's what you have done today. Yes. We thank you and we appreciate what you have done for us. God bless you and protect you and bless Africa and protect Ibrahim Traore. Thank you all.
I have a question for you.
Yes, please.
I heard him say he came from all the way from Germany.
Yeah, I'm on vacation here.
You're on vacation?
Yeah.
And my question is, why did you join this protest? Why did you join it?
Okay, there's many different reasons. First of all, I'm a Pan-African, yeah? So I believe that Africans have to stick together, especially for the right reason. And what Captain Ibrahim is doing is great work, and he has to be protected. And I think he plants ideas in our people that now we have, we live in times of social media, you know, and that is a benefit, I think a big benefit of social media, that his message is spread around the world. And people are inspired. A lot of people start thinking, Africans, say, oh, what is really happening to us around the world? Why are we at the place where we are? Because Africa is the richest continent on this planet, but still look how people are suffering here, how people are living here. Yeah, meanwhile, in Europe, where I live, the people, they take the resources and they live good, but they don't have resources. And here, the resources are here, but people, they still live in bad conditions. I see pregnant women working on the streets, they have bare food to eat and feed themselves. So I think as a Pan-African, why I'm here, I think it's so important. I see it all over, even in Europe. There's big protests in Frankfurt, close to my city, big protests today, everywhere around the world. And I think we have to stick together, no matter if you're Gambian, Senegalese, Kenyan, whatever. Me, I'm half Nigerian, so I definitely support that. And yeah, I love what Captain Ibrahim is doing, and he needs to be protected. Yes.
So I have almost 800 people watching right now.
Yes.
And then most of them under my comment section are Ghanaians.
Yes.
And then most of them are saying, oh, what you guys are doing, we want peace in Ghana, you are calling for war, blah, blah, blah. What do you have to tell those people?
They say they want what?
They said what we are doing,
yes,
we are calling for war. What we are doing is going to alert the Western powers to attack us. What we are doing is, we are calling war, we are calling sanctions for ourselves. So what do you have to tell these people?
That's not an easy question to answer, but I think what I would say is, don't you think we are at war the whole time? Since people came here to Africa to steal, to enslave people, what has been really, there's Independence Day. None of these countries here in Africa are independent. People are suffering, dying, every day from what the West, we are already in war with the West. The West is in war with us, you know. I'm coming from Germany. A few days ago, a black guy in my country was killed by the German police with 4 shots from the back because he's a black guy, you know. And they're even at war with us in our country. I am even half German, but I will never be seen as one of them. They don't accept me there. So I think the war is already there. And yes, I am here home. I go today in the Uber, the guy says, oh, hello sister, how are you? this really lights up my heart, you know. That's why I love the energy, I love the people, and I think the war is already there. We have to fight for better, because how long do you want to be under the West's foot? How long? If you are afraid, you want to be under them forever. No, that doesn't make sense. So that's my answer. But I
those are not ready for fight. If you leave Ghana, we are ready for fight. We are ready for war.
Even before Chinese will get liberation, Russia will get liberation. The first.
I'll take your details.
Yeah, no, yeah.
One love.
Together with Captain Ibrahim Traore. No Bagawaya this time around. We are ever ready to save our good leader. Thank you so much.
The rest are killers. They are illegal dealers. These are risk dealers, and these are liberators. All right. These are people who are managing our resources, and who are managing their countries effectively. The rest, they are damaging their countries. All right. So let me put that aside. We are here to show solidarity to the Asians, a newborn baby. The message is very simple. This man right here, Captain Ibrahim Traore, have so many assassination attempts. One man. So we understand the fact that when the enemy is attempting to take a leader down, it simply means that leader got something good for Africans. It means that leader has something good going for Africans. What actually brought this demonstration is that General Langley, who is the leader of Africa, he is in charge of Africa. He came out and made a statement that Ibrahim Traore is using the resources, the gold of stop that. He's using the resources to actually protect himself and seize power, and for his own personal gain, which is a lie. And that statement, we understand what it means. It simply means that it's time for the United States to go, liberate the people of Burkina Faso. It means their leadership is a dictatorship, is this and that. The old game, the old narrative that they have been playing with. We are telling them that the days where they use that same narrative to take down Gaddafi is over. The days that they use that same narrative against Thomas Sankara is over. The last time they went to Libya to liberate the people of Libya from Gaddafi, Libya is in the mess today. The last time they went to Burkina Faso, with this same narrative that they are using on the leader of Burkina Faso right now, the Burkina Faso landed in the mess, complete mess. It took this man to take Burkina Faso out right now. So currently Burkina Faso is under construction. If democracy that they are trying to protect is supposed to be the best system of governance, we understand that. But how can you tell me that under democratic governance, we have Burkina Faso, the entire country, only 3,000 kilometers of road. He bought equipment with the same gold that they are saying that he's using to protect himself, and he's using the equipment to build the road. 5,000 kilometers of road is the agenda every year. And that democratic governance, that thing was not there. It takes this man to get factories in Burkina Faso. This is the only president that if he's not in the female, you cannot even assess them. This is the man of the people. When you go to Burkina Faso right now, we have Burkinabe people are here. Closer to the, how do you call it? Closer to their presidential palace. People are sleeping outside to protect this man. So those of you who are trying to eliminate the man and come and lead the country, who are you going to lead? When all the citizens are protecting their leader. You see, the reason why Thomas Sankara was taken down was because they used power to shut down the mouth of the leaders and use the media to manipulate the youth. This time we have enough information to understand what is going on in Burkina Faso. And when you check the media, the Human Rights Watch, BBC, CNN, with all the propaganda, we know African youth, we have come to the realization that this is an old game. You understand? One of the African leaders who actually forgot his name, he made it clear that the day you see the imperialists praising me, just know that I sold you out. Right? Yes. Yes. I sold you out. So when we see the enemy constantly attacking this man, something is happening there. You understand? Recently, before this coup d'etat, this was a recent assassination. You know what happened? It's very funny. When they were planning to assassinate this man, and with the help of some people in Ivory Coast border, the goal was to go to the palace, the presidential palace, cause enough havoc to the level where they can change government. When they were planning that, immediately the United States sent advisory level 4 to travelers that they should not travel to certain regions, and these are same regions that the enemy was planning to cause havoc. How are they able to detect that? So we know what is going on. So the message you are sending out is very simple: hands off Burkina Faso, hands off. Period. Thank you so much. Okay, you have a question.
Why is the Western media, why are they shifting all our focus to Ibrahim Traoré, making it look as if the rest of the leaders, they are not doing anything for their people? Why do you think they are doing that?
Sure. No, so this is it. When you check the Sahel, Burkina Faso is the heart of the Sahel. Yeah. That is the fact. Which is the reason why they are going there. And when you check the map, the enemy of Africa, who is a brother but an enemy, Ivory Coast, is sharing border with how do you call it, Burkina Faso. You understand? So it makes things easier to get to Burkina Faso, which is the reason why, especially Niger, is somewhere, over there. So Mali is also receiving another attack coming from how do you call it, Algeria, because that is the border that link with Mali. So it is where they can get access. It's an issue of access. Burkina Faso is the easiest access. And the Ivory Coast government is standing in the gap for that, which is the reason why they are actually trying to get to this man. You understand? And let me say this: if you allow these people to take this man down, you know what is going to happen? One of the things that they do is that the place is messy. Look at Libya. Libya is now beyond repair. Congo is now beyond repair. Haiti is now beyond repair. Look at Sudan. When you check South Sudan and North Sudan, it was the imperialists that divided them. The war in Sudan, if they want to actually solve a problem, they should go to Sudan. They should go to Libya. They should go to Congo. These are the people that need help. And it is a shameful thing how African leaders are so quiet about all this whole thing. When the Pope recently passed away, African leaders, all of them are showing solidarity. All of them are showing. Recently, one of the queens, the Queen of England or whatever, passed away or whatever it is, all of them, they are there. How can you, African leaders, you have lost dignity. You have to reclaim your dignity and pride. We can be here, and then in the United States, one gentleman will summon all our African leaders, and they will pack their bag like school children and then enter, go to these meetings with their taxpayers' money. They go there, they sleep, nothing good come out of these meetings. So we are telling them that they should stay at home. Recently, when African leaders, they are going to US African meetings, when Traoré took over president, yes, all of them took our taxpayers' money and then they were in the car. They are going to United States. But look at what happened. Ibrahim Traoré was in the farm with the women, supervising how the crops are growing. The people that you are trying to go and liberate under the former regime, which is democratic regime, I'll call the democracy regime. In their curriculum, it was there that their soil is a desert land, they cannot grow certain things. It took this man to come and tell them that no, you have been lied to. And now Burkina Faso, the crops are doing good. In Burkina Faso, democracy that they are protecting today, and that democracy, poverty, when you are mentioning poverty, according to the world chart, whatever it is, Mali will come first, Burkina Faso will follow, and Niger will follow. That is the poverty line. The poorest of the poorest. Meanwhile, these are the richest. So we are seeing that We don't want what happened during the time of Thomas Sankara, Gaddafi, Patrice Lumumba, Kwame Nkrumah to happen again. It is not going to happen. Those days we were not there. This time we are here. Those days, all of them, the imperialists have access to the media. They alone control the media. Today, we all have access to the media. So we are saying enough is enough. Hands off AES. The AES is here to stay, whether they like it or not. Thank you.
La patrie ou la mort? La patrie ou la mort?
So recently there are videos of the Ghanaian government trying to convince the leaders of the AES to join the ECOWAS back, but as a bloc, you understand me? So do you think our leaders should rather join the AES or to continue to convince the leaders of the AES to bring themselves and then join the ECOWAS as a bloc? Because me personally, I believe ECOWAS is the most useless organization ever. But what is your take on that?
And so you have already answered the question. When you mention ECOWAS, today if you mention ECOWAS and AU, you are talking, it sounds like Jewish factory. There's no life in them. These people only come to life when there is a revolution. These people only come to life when something good is about to happen to Africa. These people, it's a club of old men association for their own interest. ECOWAS is not standing for Africans, because when there was a revolution, and they call it coup d'etat, we call it revolution in the Sahel, ECOWAS was so loud on top of their voices. They wanted to go and invade. African Union was so loud. They wanted to go and invade. But guess what? On which order? The order of the imperialists. It is not for ECOWAS. It's not about whether the people are happy or not. Is it going against our interests or not? That is what it is when it comes to ECOWAS. So if ECOWAS want to have a say in something, in actual fact, they should reform that useless organization. Other than trying to, convince the leaders, these three leaders, to come back to ECOWAS, it's like trying to pour water on the wall. It's not going to work. Because right now, as we're speaking, ECOWAS sanctioned these people. But the economy of the people they are sanctioned, their economy is doing better than those who sanction them. So the sanction is actually working against them. They are exactly. So ECOWAS should understand that the world have moved. The youth are not with them. We are with the AES. And let me put this on record. Today I'll call myself a Ghanaian, you call yourself Nigerian, but the truth of the matter is that low-key, we are all Burkinabe. That's why we are here today. Thank you.
Wow. My question is that if Americans, Europeans are saying that Africa is the most poorest country, or most poorest continent, why is it that now the youth has rise? Half of Africa now, half of Burkina Faso now, but they don't want to go? Why? Why say it is the poorest continent? Now they say go away, they don't want to go.
Yeah, so he answered the question. That's it. You answer the question with your own question. They don't want to go because there's something good there. You understand? Listen, recently Captain Ibrahim Traore gave a speech and he was educating the youth on why they should not blame the West when they are fighting against the good news. When they are in Africa trying to, take control of the resources. That is how the world is. Everybody is fighting for their own interest. So if you also want to fight for your own interest, so what Captain Ibrahim Traore, Abdulrahman Tiani and Assimi Goïta are doing, they are fighting for the interests of their people. The United States is there trying to go there because they know that without Africa they cannot survive. So it is the survivor of the fittest. So if you want to say that, we are all human beings, we should, allow everybody to stay and all that, go to the jungle. Yes, go to the jungle. The strongest survive. When you go to the jungle, they have law, they have rules. The lion or the deer, let the deer sit down and say, we are all one people, so we are all animals. So why are we fighting among each other? Let's go and have conversation with the lion so that we can, make peace. The deer will not come back again because to the lion you are. I have to feed on you because without you I can't survive. So if you want to survive, you must fight. That is why we are here. If you ask the white man, what can you do for your people? They'll tell you they are ready to unalive everybody to make sure that their people are protected, their people are doing well. But when you come to Africa, you ask Africans, they'll tell you that we are ready to die. No, we are no longer ready to die. We are ready to fight. Whatever comes our way, we'll take it away. We are not ready. We have died. We are not ready to die again. This time we are ready to fight. So hands off Burkina Faso. We are not allowing this to happen again. Thank you.
I have one last question. All right. I have one last question. So I had a lot of Ghanaians under my comment. Right now I have almost 800 people watching.
So Hands of Africa. Why are they here today?
Are they here to support my country, Burkina? We have Burkinabe.
You have Burkinabe.
Yes.
And have what?
Ghanaian.
Have Ghanaian. Okay, so what's your take on what is happening in the country?
The thing we say is not about what is happening in the country, what is happening in Africa.
Okay.
Charlie, liberation, if a country has a liberation, or like let's say a continent is liberated, there will be more of job opportunities. We will not be standing here be doing this thing again. Because when you check let's say we have the Saudi people, the Arabian people that lives there, the Middle East and the kind of people that lives there. You see how successful they are now. They started like us. Even none of them went on protest. It's just that they have good thinkers who are leaders. You get me? So things like this, like I don't know why most of the youth are in the house just relaxing and doing things. You are supposed to be here. You are fighting for liberation. You get it? You are supposed to get the upper hand tomorrow. So that when everything is successful, you are not the one to enjoy it. Our born kids, our born generations will be doing the enjoyment. Like how the Saudi people are enjoying now. Libya could have also done the same thing. It's quite unfortunate for them. They lost their good leader due to the brainwashing over the indoctrination that happened at their time. You get it? You are not going to stand there and see that thing happen on us. You are not going to be indoctrinated. You get it? By time and as time goes on, the youth are getting awake, and we are going to stand and fight as possible as we can to save the African youth. Be like this, when it comes to Gidi, I'll walk to Burkina. I'm not going to walk, like I'll drive to that side. I'll go and join them and fight that, let's say, I don't know how to put it for you to understand. There are other people, what's their name? Ivory Coast. They should watch me well. Me, when anything happens in Burkina, I'm tripping from this place to that side, their border, to fight. I don't care if I come or not, I don't come back. It's not for me. It's for my unborn kids. You get me? They should mark my words. They should watch me. I'll go there and I'll fight for Burkina. I'll fight for good people. And I'm not going to. You will die one day. That's how the thing works. You may die by eating if you choke you. Now you may die by even crossing a road. Thinking say would one now relaxing person will be there and fight for your unborn kids and man movie. You can die any moment. It's there. It's death. Die in the right way.
In a normal way.
Oh,
everybody will die.
Yes. So die in a sensible way. I want him to say, if you are not there, they will remember your name. You get me?
You need to set a legacy.
Ah! The legacy is what he's setting. And I'm proud of him and I'll fight for him. I will die for him. I promise you, if anything should happen to me, watch my face, they will see me there. I'm not joking. Bro, the hitman take carry come. Go figure say me more today. But I'm ready to die for Burkina. It's all my life.
So do you have our president, our president of the land, trying to convince Traore to join the ECOWAS whilst Ghana is already part? What's your message for the president of Ghana?
The thing is, I don't know whatever thing that they are having over there or whatever thing that is going on there, but I think blackmailing is part. I think I may say they are blackmailing them. Maybe they've done something in the past which is hurting them today. So they feel if they take part of the Burkinabes or join the AES people, they are going to use that kind of thing that they did in the past to do what? Stand on it and arrest them or do anything to sabotage them. So they are fighting on their selfish reasons now. That's the current president that we have. But I believe that he is a good person. And if he is trying to do something better, he should go straight forward. He shouldn't be coward. He shouldn't be hypocrite. I love him though, but he's slow. To me, he's slow. He's not willing to do anything. Burkina is never going to join any ECOWAS. They are AES. Burkina, Mali and Niger. We love them that way. Because we are not going to fall for any oppressors rule again. They know this thing, and we always say it in school.
But why now? Why are they making like it's a new thing? We are not going to fall for any oppressors. They should understand. We are not falling victims for anybody. They should wake up. They should wake up. He's a president. He should know what he wants and what he wants to do. You only have 4 years. Even any 4 years, but you have like 3 years, maybe 6 months to live. Okay. You get it? So you should utilize that 6 months. If he does something today, no person has something has to be a man. You can just make any ways and good ways to come back. You vote you. We want good people. We want people that understand the youth. People that will liberate Africa. People that will leave something like a trademark. Not the current, the previous one. The previous one, say if they don't tell you that Akufo was president last year, would you believe? Who kind? Tell me the truth. Do you remember Akufo now? No. Yes. That's they can't say a bad name now. What they call, even though they looted us, but there's a bad name there. And it will be a generational thing because their children are going to bear it. Me like this, when I see people like that, one-on-one, oh, let's go, right? All right, peace out. Okay.
On the 8th of April, the United States issued a two adversary to Tripoli that is not travel to some. What are they doing? Because they know that something is about to happen. This has been the issue. You are a leader and you want to do something against their interests. Just be ready to fight terrorists. I'm not going to tell you which kind of terrorists, but just be ready to fight terrorists. Exactly. So Mahama is doing a great job already. It should continue. If it is left with Akufo, all right, so thank you so much. We appreciate the way you come out and support us. So Ibrahim Traore is the leader not only for Burkina Faso, but for Africa. If Burkina Faso for Africa, it will take a long while before we can be able to stand up. So we are standing for the official 25th. Yeah, 25th of May, the protest happened before. And it fell on African Unity, something African Liberation Union Day or whatever. African Union Day. So there's going to have a solid demonstration. All right.
Where is the location?
We are now planning.
Exactly. Information will be available. We are going to go through the process, everything. There's the announcement and the banners out, and everybody should come out in their numbers. You understand? The only way we can stop the imperialists from invading or discussing what is happening in the Sahel is for us to come out as the youth of Africa and support the people of AES. Because this is the new birth of Africa. Thank you. This is just the beginning. Africa!
So guys, yeah, this is Daily Watch TV. If you are new, please subscribe, share this video, let everybody. Subscribe and share this video. As today, so they say 25th of this, that's May. There will be a massive protest against this. So 25th of May, but the venue and the time will be communicated. So let's take a stay, don't go anywhere. It's Daily Watch TV. We'll be uploading the normal videos for you guys to see. Yeah, so you can support us on 020-399-7170. Yeah, you can support us. You can support Daily Watch TV on 020-399-7170. Support us. Yeah, support our live streaming too, so that we are one nation, one Africa. Yeah, and I really love this, as this thing has been done. It's to tell the African leaders that Ghanaians are ready for anything. The Burkinabe, Nigerians, Ghanaians are ready for it. So we came to the embassy of Burkina Faso. That's where we came to. You can see that. Let me zoom closer for you guys. That's the embassy of Burkina Faso. So that's where we came. So yes, support us on 020
399 fast. Gadgets in anything. Yes, you can support us or even advice. If you want to advise us, you can support us by advising us. The number again is 020-399-7170. 020-399-7170. Support us and let's push this agenda more. See you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, share this video, this daily watch TV once again.